What up, man? My bad. I was in there watching the game a little bit, man. What up? We got a big January, February, March hitting on us. Come on now. Said, damn, we been waiting on this, ain't we? Go ahead, hit that like button. We're gonna talk about BMF Season 2, Power Book 2, Season 3. There's a lot of numbers in all of these shows. Damn. We about to get Season 3. That trailer look real good too, man. Look like Tariq know how to squabble now. I could be lying. It could just be him and Braden going at it. Eric, no, I don't play for the Seahawks. Oh, you said your boy. I said my boy. I thought you talking about me. I was like, nah, I don't play for no Seahawks, man. They tried to get me with the 49ers when I first moved out here. They said, Mo, man, we heard about you. I said, man, look. I know I said once I can't lead the game alone. The game needs me, but nah, I'm done, bro. I'm retired from that, man. Damn. Both of these shows look like they about to be good. We know that Lil Meech, he's out of jail allegedly. He had a gun in his bag, a loaded firearm. Now, I don't know if that was a little bit of publicity, even though 50 said it wasn't. 50 took an opportunity to promote it. January 6th, we back with BMF Season 2. He out. Hopefully learned his lesson. I don't know. If not, no well. We trying, brother. Young Tariq, he done turned into a baby 50 Cent. All we hearing from him is, oh, man, y'all got to talk to STARZ, man. STARZ is holding us back, man. STARZ is holding us back, man. We like, damn, Tariq, what's really going on? Well, guess what? Season 3 drops Tariq St. Patrick's Day, March 17th, 2023. Tariq St. Patrick Day. That's what they should coin that. That's what they should coin that. Tariq St. Patrick's Day. That's what the black folks celebrate on St. Patrick's Day. We got Tariq St. Patrick's Day now. That means we're going to run around. We're going to go to the courtroom. We're going to put on our finest of clothes. If you have any designer, March 17th, St. Tariq Patrick Day, that's when we wearing the designer. I'm not going to be, I might have some Nike on, but I ain't going to have on no designer. But that's Tariq St. Patrick Day. You got to put on your designer. March 17th, you got to be the flyest because we know that Tariq ain't walking around nowhere. If you look at this picture right here, this little thumbnail we got Tariq in the full leather with a motherfucking turtleneck. And guess where Tariq was going? Tariq was going out to hoop. He was going out to hoop and then sell a couple of bags of weed. That's what he was about to do. That's his everyday attire. That ain't even him. Man. That ain't even a fly day for Tariq, man. Tariq says, when I kill somebody, oh, you know I'm stepping out in a $20,000 outfit. Y'all thought I was about to go out to Walmart? Boy, man. Nigga, please. Tariq said, I ain't wearing no Levi's. No. I need these new Fendi's over here. What them cost? $890? Let me get those. Then you said you got the leather matching jacket for $13. Nigga, put that in the bag, bruh. Come on, man. We about to go hit the streets. Tariq's got to go get fresh. Hey, back when I made the video of it, oh, man, you lame, man. You pocket watcher. All I said is Tariq has some kind of money coming in outside of his inheritance, which is just really getting them through school. They ain't giving them no other money because he didn't came up with $500,000, but we didn't seen him in 3-4 episodes straight with $100,000 worth of clothes on. We're like, damn, Tariq. Not only that, in one episode, Tariq gonna have on 3 to 4 outfits. So Tariq, he already each day, it's a 20 day. Tariq told them season 3, I'm not stepping on the set unless each day on the show, not just one episode, but each day on the show, it ain't $20,000 worth of clothes that I'm putting on. I'm not stepping out there. Fuck what y'all talking about. Y'all want me to be out there in the Nike windbreaker? Nigga, I'm Tariq St. Patrick. I'm Tariq St. Patrick. If there's one thing I can do is I can navigate my way through the world. I just hustled everybody. I just came up here with this dope ass plan. Man, Tariq was selling so much dope. They had everybody coming in there to get him. It wasn't just 1 or 2 officers chasing after Tariq. They came and shut the school down. They did so much work. Man, look, It was so much drugs going on there. We talk about the campus security, but they were like, it's too much for us. They had to call 911. Campus security had to call 911 because the drug problem was so bad with Tariq up there. That's how smart this boy is. So you got to understand, Tariq is making a lot of money. And I'm not going out there unless the outfit matches the way I'm thinking. Yeah, Tariq ain't James St. Patrick yet, but Tariq still made a lot of noise. Think about it. One season, all the money they raised, all the money these fools raise. Tariq, this is one of the instances where the judge will say, if you would just apply yourself to other things instead of the drugs and guns, you don't know what you would have been. This man Tariq, he's on another level. Yeah, it ain't James St. Patrick yet, but on the kid level, yeah, he's up there. You got to give him credit for that. I mean, is it far-fetched? Yeah, but that's Ghost. That's power. That's what we expect. A little bit of realism and a little bit of bullshit, but we like, okay, we can believe it. Exactly. Let me see what y'all saying. Jacoby said paying Davis $500K. $500K. Like, listen, I'm Modi J. We're back on YouTube. Saturday, I get to reapply. So support the channel. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. I can barely raise $100. This nigga Tariq had $500,000. I'm an adult. Tariq, 18, 19 years old. This nigga was out there money over money over money. Not only that, he's making plays. He's in the dope game. He's setting up the biggest snitch in the world. He's setting him up. That's how high. You can't even explain what the hell Tariq is doing. Tariq is outsmarting the feds. You mean to tell me the biggest snitch that they got all this paperwork on that was supposed to be calling Blanca, and Blanca's ass was fumbling the whole. Any snitch that big, you supposed to have whereabouts. You supposed to go to work every day in at least 24 hours, check where he's been. This motherfucking Mecca in New York City, Tariq is beefing with the biggest nigga protected by the United States of America government. That's who Tariq St. Patrick is beefing with at 18, 19 years old, bro. Think about it. This nigga is going toe to toe with Dante, aka Mecca. Think about it. This nigga Tariq St. Patrick. And nobody, not one person at the feds said, you know what, states attorneys and generals and all them people, no one said, let's check on what this nigga Dante Spears is doing. Blanca, that's your CI. What's the update on him? He told on the biggest dope dealers in New York City. We in New York City. We need to have a fucking eye on this nigga at all times. Whole time, he didn't got a kid they ain't never know nothing about. This nigga got warehouses. He in the United States of America. He's never supposed to return. He's able to do business outside. This nigga ain't did no business in New York City besides working with Kane. And he was getting the work from Kane. He was just in the city chilling. Think about it. He wasn't really moving no work. Then he had them goofy ass niggas that he hired that they didn't got shot up in one episode. We seen the goons one episode. Not one of them niggas made it out of there. All of them were just bodies inside the hangar. We're like, God damn. This is who Tariq is beefing with? This is who Tariq is beefing with? Think about it, man. What Tariq was doing at 18, 19, that's some shit that like we be seeing James Bond do. This is a real action hero. This is what Rambo used to do. Rambo used to beef with the biggest nigga, one man solo, no shirt on. This nigga Tariq ain't got. Braden is his muscle. Do y'all hear me? Braden is this nigga's muscle, and he's beefing with Mecca. I don't think y'all. Braden is Tariq's muscle, and they beefing with the Tejadas. How? Tariq is not only going at it with all the big wigs in the evil universe. This nigga's hustling a lawyer, a councilman. Now he ain't got the finagle Stern yet. Stern's been on his ass. We can't give him Stern, but this nigga is manipulating the lawyers. goddamn Councilman Tate, Monet, Kane. This nigga has everybody wrapped around it. This is what Tariq is doing at 18, 19. Now I know we all say Ghost can't be topped, but what the fuck was Ghost doing at 18, 19 years old? Ghost ass was snitching and put Kanan behind bars. Tariq is beefing with these niggas. You told on Kanan. We got to start looking at it now. We got to start looking at who grew up and did more at what, you know what I'm saying? You think I know it's a different era, but this nigga Tariq is one up in his daddy though. Think about it. The biggest accomplishment we know of James St. Patrick at this age was locking up Kanan. The only thing we knew was James St. Patrick snitched at this age. Right? At this age, Tariq, James St. Patrick ain't never played with no fucking $500,000 at 18. That's play money for Tariq. Tariq so bad, this nigga negotiated getting his little sister into protective custody. This nigga had old girl meet him in the woods with his sister to like, get us to my mama. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go get back in these streets. Don't y'all be fucking watching me. I'm gonna do what the fuck I gotta do to survive. That's what Tariq doing at 18 years old. So now when we think about it, what's up, Play for Keeps? When you really think about it, this nigga Tariq is low-key bossed up, man. Tariq a little low. How much money did James St. Patrick have to play around with in the end? It wasn't a lot. He had a little bit, but it wasn't a lot. That's why he was trying to go legit. And why he was in that, you know what I'm saying, in between moment, Tariq playing. This nigga Tariq is wearing his dad's budget, bro. What's up, Tamika? Nah, Ghost ain't no way Tariq can get no Rico case. Shit, by that time, that nigga's gonna be the one giving out the Ricos how smart this young man is. Now, in comparison, the boy Meech over there, we know what he was about at 18. We know what Meech was about at 18. We don't even have to speak on that. We already know the real is real, and it's documented. Now, we got the St. Patrick's over here. It's a fictional world, but we get that realism coming back in January. Now, I fuck with Tariq. I fuck with Lil Meech. But I don't know, man. I'm excited for both of them. If I say I had to watch one over the other, I'll probably say I like the order they going in. I like to see the BMF. I like to see that first, and then the Ghost. Not saying one is better than the other, but they both hella good in their own aspects. You want that realism, then we got the BMF. But if you want the make-believe story of it, then we got the Ghost. You see what I'm saying? It's Ghost. You believe it or you don't. You see what I'm saying? But that BMF, you ain't got no choice but to believe it, because it's documented. You see what I'm saying? So I like them both. Tariq is more the modern era. This is, of course, you know, saying OGs. So y'all saying book 3? Yeah. Like I said, I like book 3 because I'm connected with Tariq. We watched this kid grow, young man. So I'm definitely interested in seeing how that plays out, especially because my channel started on Power. So if it's whack, I'll tell y'all it's whack. But if it's good and I feel like it's good, I'm gonna be honest, it's good. But I do want to see that BMF. I know I talked a little bit of shit about Tariq for a little bit, you know. That's my dog, man. Eric said I read the synopsis for season 3, the YSL Rico coming. Hey man, I got something for that.
Gonna, I'm gonna tell.
Yeah, gonna, I'm gonna tell. Hey, shout out to Gunner, man. The young brother, he's denouncing the gang. He was just in music. He's cleaning up the streets one gang at a time. And if we got to start with YSL, so be it. Gunna's words, not mine. I mean, shout out to that boy.
Gonna, I'm gonna tell.
Let's see. Man, all that trial stuff, man, that's getting annoying. I really don't care, man. What y'all did? Power Book 2, Season 3. Let's see what they got to say about it. YSL Rico, man, you might as well go in and tell him, Your Honor, I'm guilty of everything. 8 hours ago. All right. What is today? The 15th? Hell yeah. Happy early Christmas or whatever. Let me zoom this in. Y'all know I can't read. Power Book 2 Gold STARZ reveal Season 3 return update. Well, we know it's March 17th. Tariq St. Patrick's Day. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. We will be doing these shows live. So it's looking like both of these are going to air on a Friday. So if the show comes out Thursday at midnight, I'll have the recap up and we will be going live that Friday, January 6th. Damn, is that January 6th? Damn, man, that's the anniversary, the 2-year and the 3-year anniversary. They still ain't did nothing for them fools. But yeah, I'll have the recap up during the daytime, of course. And then that night, January 6th, we will be going live 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll have a full breakdown of that BMF episode 1 of season 2. All right. I think Monet will turn up this season, though. I think Monet is going to actually. That's what I was saying in my my breakdown of the trailer. I think she's going to have that dominance role right here. She's going to show Lorenzo, I run this. This is what's been going on while you was locked up. And I think I don't know what episode it would be, but I think to a certain extent, Monet is going to kind of know, like, you know what I'm saying? I got a feeling that you may have got rid of Zeke because Lorenzo's playing it soft now. He ain't playing that dominant role. He kind of stepping back and letting Monet do whatever she wants because he don't want, saying to potentially get exposed. Or if she does know, take it easy on him for killing Zeke. So yeah, she's gonna be knocking some heads off. We already know she's gonna go at. It looked like Diana's about to be a rebel this season. So she's gonna really be clashing with Kane. Her and Kane, they're gonna get into it several times. And it looked like Drew about to become Mr. Independent. He about to be out in these streets getting his ass whooped. Drew, what you about to do? Nigga, I'm about to hit the streets. What the fuck you mean what I'm about to do? The STARZ drama Power Book 2 Ghost has a return date. The popular spinoff from the franchise will premiere March 17th at midnight. Okay, so yeah, it will. Thursday going into Friday midnight. March 16th going into the 17th. We got it midnight. So I might do a first reaction to it. It depends because it's 9, 10. Yeah, I might be able to and still do the recap. I'll let y'all know. We got not Thanksgiving, but we got New Year's coming up. Yeah, so we'll have another week before what's the name even come out. Fresh off murder of Zeke, everyone won't have much time to grieve since a new set of problems arise. The series stars Michael Rainey as Tariq, Mary, Monet, my dog Cooper Sacks. You know what I'm saying? He got to really be doing something this season. Come on, Neek. Lorenzo gone by episode 4. Lorenzo ain't even did nothing. All he was doing was looking out for his family. Whole time, his beloved queen had a kid behind his back. Well, I can't even say behind his back. Well, it was hidden behind his back. But she didn't have it behind his back. She had it way before she met him. But damn, man. Well, I won't say way before she met him because that nigga Zeke is only like 2 years older than Kane. Damn. R.I.P. to Zeke. Fresh off the murder of Zeke, everyone won't have much time to grieve since a new set of problems arise. All right, it's starring all them people. Lionsgate Power Book 2 Ghost is the first series in the Power franchise. Brett Mahoney serves as showrunner, executive producer of season 3, franchise executive producers Courtney Kemp, direct production company, end of episode. As long as 50 Cent, shout out to my dog 50 Cent, R.I.P. to Kanan. Let me see. All right, they talking about a lot of stuff we don't care about. Other executive producers, no. What's the season? Man, that's all y'all gonna give us? I could have made that up off the top of my head. Come on, Deadline. Y'all supposed to give us that in-depth article. Man, what I'll do is Lorenzo, I go to Monet and tell her straight up, like, look, you give me back that $1 million, I'll leave you alone, man. You'll never hear from me again. You won't have any issues. I ain't about to let her kill me. Let's see what TV fanatic. What up, Kobe? Damn, Lorenzo, man. On the real shit, if I was in Lorenzo's position, man, I'd just get the hell up out the city, man. I'm not about to be sitting around here knowing I'm off that boy. And now on top of that, Lorenzo got released from jail because they fucked up. They gonna be watching this fool Lorenzo, knowing what he was doing before he went in. Come on, man. This right here is just grade A police sleeping on the job. Again, with Dante. Hey man, we just let Lorenzo out. You know the police about to watch Lorenzo. Lorenzo was one of the bigger little drug dealers, because you know he wasn't up there with Ghost in there. Let me see. What else? Look at Dante on here, man. I've been tracking your location. Hey, man, Dante, to be the biggest snitch, the global snitch, dog, this dude was lame, man. When you really think about his character, this dude was whack. This nigga came chasing after Monet, talking about, I'm gonna take care of you, your 3 grown ass kids. Nigga, you are a snitch. You supposed to be on the run. You went back to that old thing, man. You about to get your ass locked back up. They say you end up with 1 or 2 things, dead or in jail, man. He was gonna go back to jail if his ass got caught. But instead, he ended up dead. Nigga, you were better off just taking Zeke. Hey, Zeke, I'm leaving tomorrow. Meet me at the airport. Me and you gonna dip about this whole situation, man. All I wanted was my son. You know what I mean? But no, man. This nigga going out on dates. He took Monet on a helicopter ride. I only been on 2 helicopter rides in my life. That was when I was in a car wreck, and that was when I did the little thing over the bay when I first moved out here. This nigga went on a date in the helicopter. I said, ain't no way. Because that shit busted my head for about 180. So I'm like, damn, 180, I'm like 86, 4, 2, oh, I don't know. That's a lot of money. And then we got to get something to eat and drink. You know what I'm saying? So that look about $500. Nigga, please. This nigga Dante said, I don't care. I got money. You know what I'm saying? I want to show you the world. Monet up there. She talking about, oh, I've never done this before. They got the city behind them. We like, damn, this is romantic. Whole time, Lorenzo in jail, locked the fuck up. Lorenzo got $1 million in the safe. They just said, fuck it. Lorenzo, you just got to sit down. It'll be out when you get out, Poppy. Lorenzo said, fuck that shit. He called up his daughter. His daughter was like, look, Dad, we can get you up out of there, man. It's only going to cost us a little bit. They done stole the money from Monet. Monet talking about how you stole my money when it was this nigga money the whole time. Dante don't care about none of that. Dante said, you know what? Fuck that. That's Monet. That's Monet. We used to call her Nene back in the day, but you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Momo. Y'all know what we call her. He's like, man, fuck all that. I want her back. When you really think about Dante, a.k.a. Mecca, that dude was lame, man. Shout out to the actor. But the dude, the character, he was whack. Because in the beginning, see, that's what ladies say when y'all niggas be lying. You know what I'm saying? You might be one thing in the beginning. I can believe that with this nigga Dante. Because in the beginning, we thought this gentleman right here was gonna be the baddest nigga in the Go series. Look at him. We're like, this nigga about to be tough guy. Turn out this nigga is a snitch. This nigga ain't really have no power. He just was protected. I said, damn, bro, this dude was whack as hell. Then he befriended Kane. He killed the chef. The chef ain't do nothing to nobody. The chef had his back, and he killed this nigga over some bullshit that he didn't even get. This has to be the pettiest person. This nigga was doing all of this, man. Brought in Kane, lied to Kane. Zeke don't look like neither one of these motherfuckers either. It might not even be Dante's kid. If we being honest, Zeke don't look nothing like neither one of them. But then again, Kane and Diana don't look nothing like a mix of Lorenzo and oh Lord. They not his kids. Oh. It's all making sense now. The only one that's theirs is Drew. Damn. James St. Patrick is Kane and Diana's dad. Damn. He had a secret family, and that's why Monet is so close with Tariq. Damn. It all makes sense now. It all makes it. Or Kane and Diana's real father is Breeze. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just giving out theories. That's what we're doing here. We're bringing together everyone's thoughts, and we're trying to come up with theories, seeing what sticks. Let's see. All right, here we go. Lionsgate Television produces the series for STARZ. I'm just saying, Kim. I'm just saying, look, you got to think about it. Who is who? Y'all keep trying to say Tariq is Kanan's son. Like, what? No, man, we can't do that. But if we're going to come up with theories, y'all heard it first. Kane and Diana was James St. Patrick's side family. It was a 2-night stand, and that's why she's so close. That's why she's so close with Tariq. Because just like Zeke, she treated Zeke better than everybody. She is way better to Tariq than she is to Kane. Think about it. The only thing she don't want Tariq to do is smash Diana. Other than that, Monet bowed down to Tariq and had Effie running notes. Effie was the middleman. Tariq so big and bad. Not only was he beefing with Dante, this nigga told Monet, you can't talk to me directly no more. I don't give a fuck what you think you did. You need to talk to Effie, and Effie will talk to me. I don't ever want to talk directly to you no more. Y'all thought y'all was running your boy, didn't you? But not now. So when you think about Tariq, that's a bad mofo at 18, 19. Think about it. That nigga talking bad to everybody. That nigga looked at Dante. He was scared, but that nigga stood up to him. In the trailer, I can't tell if that's Tariq. I was trying to see, but I like, man, Tariq don't be having that high of a phase. So I'm thinking it might be somebody in school or something. We're gonna play it. We're gonna go through the trailer. We're gonna look at it a little more in depth because when I just went through it, man, let me tell you, man, it's getting harder and harder. These trailers I'm gonna give y'all, they might have to be super short because man, they blocking everything. They ain't playing with me. As soon as I put that motherfucker up, well, I put it on another channel just to make sure. But as soon as I put that mug up, boom, it be hitting me. So I gotta edit it all up, man. God damn, boy, they ain't playing with me. But I'm gonna make them shorter, y'all. Man, it's not. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta do it, man. It's the only way I can keep my channel. And I'm gonna reapply on the 17th. You know what I'm saying? I ain't made no money in a month, but you know, it is what it is. Thank y'all for supporting me. We about to get this thing back rolling. Hey, Tariq St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. I'm ready for it. Maybe, just maybe, Tariq might accidentally drop a stack or two, and I just happen to find it. Oh, thanks, Tariq. Put it in my pocket. Kendall, hey, right now, all we're doing is going off what they showed us. They showed us a few things, and we thinking, what's happening next? So we got to fill in the blanks. This right here is a pretest. You know what I'm saying? Like when you go online, you get two options. You know what I'm saying? Two opportunities to complete your test. You do it the first time, you see where you messed up at, and then you just change it for the second test. So you now, okay, I got it. So we got to throw these out, and if we mess up, we just build on it. We just build on top of it. There's no wrong answers here, people. There's no wrong. All the theory videos we see going on, I think this person is Breeze. Everybody is Breeze if you ask anybody. Well, Breeze, oh yeah, I know who Breeze is. Like, nigga, I'm talking about in the show Power. Oh yeah, man, I think it's yeah, nigga, you don't even watch Power. But that's what we gotta do. We gotta come up with these theories. We gotta lay the foundation. Brick by brick, we're gonna build this house. Now, Eric, like when I seen it was a dude, he had a mid fade, and I was like, that ain't Tariq. Diana about to be a rebel. She better watch out. Monet done already snatched her up one time. Monet already had her in that bathroom. She thought she was about to go out, doing her eyes and shit. Monet said, "Not today." No, I don't condone that. That was messed up. But I mean, that's Monet Tejada. Who y'all think dressed better, Monet or Raquel? Like, I won't say who dressed better, who's flyer. You know what I'm saying? Because they both can dress their ass off, but of course, one they got to give us that '90s feel, and this one's the more of the modern. Now I ain't gonna lie to you, Monet be having some over the top shit. I be like, damn, that is. I mean, that shit dope. But like, there's only certain people that can wear that. Us regular folk, where we gonna wear that to? The mall? Like rock stuff, rock you could wear. Like when I see a woman in the outfits that rock wear, like, okay, you could go out and you have a nice little dinner. You can go to a meeting with that Monet shit. That motherfucker be styling and profiling straight runway. Monet be showing up in the wildest shit. You like, damn. Of course, I ain't got no designer, so I don't know what's in this season. And is that the latest fashion? Oh no, that's actually the 2024 collection. How Monet get that shit? We regular people. You know what I'm saying? Celebrities get that. Monet. No. Money gets you what you want when you Monet Tejada. Monet Tejada get everything that fall off the truck. It's supposed to go to the stores on Saks. Monet's getting that motherfucker straight to the crib dollar. Like, hey, let me get that motherfucker. Ain't no way Monet has all this stuff on and they just G-Wagon. Ain't got no income, just G-Wagon. Bar ain't been open one damn day. Bar got shot up in season 1. They were redoing it and shit. Season 2, no one ever used the bar. Kane got his chain, so it was chaining day like goddamn Jay-Z giving Kanye his chain. The bar ain't making no fucking money. They ain't got no income. They done blew $1 million, people. They took $1 million cash, gave it to Davis to get this nigga out of jail. They ain't got no work. What did they say at the end of the episode? We gotta find us a new supplier. This nigga, they getting all the latest designer, ain't got no fucking money. Now they gotta work with an 18-year-old and get the 18-year-old to put their old ass on in the game. Come on, man. But they don't give a fuck. They gonna spend that money on that designer. I'm like, God damn, Monet. It's snowing outside, 2 a.m. Think about it. It's so bad you could barely drive. You can't even see the lanes in front of you. It's so snowy outside. We in New York City. Everyone out there, you got your gloves on. Some of y'all put socks on before you put it in your gloves. You know, you old school. You got your scarf on, the Scully. You got the big boots on. And then you look over and it's a G-Wagon. They open up the door. They got the red guts in it. Then you look out and you see thigh-high red boots, stilettos. You're like, God damn, who is that? But they coming out with these black jeans on with a big ass Gucci belt buckle, with the Birkin over the shoulder, a pistol in one arm, a motherfucking leather jacket, the big ass diamonds in the ear, hair done up, no hat, just walking through the city. Like, how the fuck is this badass B doing this shit? You like, God damn, Monet is back up in the city. Monet is in the cities, shining. You like, damn, Monet, really? You know it's 3 degrees outside. Monet don't give a fuck. Monet don't give a damn. She about to have them boots on, the motherfucking designer pants with the belt buckle. Man, Monet don't give a fuck what the temperature is. Pimp C once said, Jay-Z said, why you got a mink on in the video? He said, man, TV ain't got no temperature. TV ain't got no temperature. My nigga was in Miami with a motherfucking mink on because the TV ain't got no temperature. To y'all, it look cool. That's how Monet feel. Monet hop out. She don't give a damn what's going on. Man, what did she knock my boy Mecca off in? She had like a mink on her, like a fur on, didn't she? Now, before we get this trailer, we got to see what Monet was wearing when she killed Mecca. Mecca and Monet probably too. Man, look what she took him out in. That ain't even what she took him out in, man. She done got him all this stuff. Let me see. Monet kills Mecca. Y'all thought I was playing? Y'all thought I was playing? Look what she kills Mecca in. She killed Mecca in the Louis Vuitton trench coat poncho with the hair did. I told you she got the earrings. Monet ain't playing around with you motherfuckers. Y'all think this is a game? When I show up, you think my son is fly when he kill a nigga? Wait till you see Monet pull up to the scene. The Louis Vuitton. She got the hair down just in case the elevator opens up too fast. It'll blow her hair in the wind. Like, whoo, whoo. Like, damn, Monet, you bad as hell. She's a bad mama jamma. Doom, doom, doom. Just as foxy as she could be. Monet don't give a damn about what y'all talking about, man. And the thing is, she's so bad, she'll never get no blood droplets on her. Everybody else get blood on them. Young Kanan was getting blood on his shoes. Tariq had blood on his shirt. Monet don't get touched. And she had that little revolver. Pink. Monet had the Louis Vuitton on. She said, nigga. And the crazy thing is, this was a planned hit. She knew she was going over here to do this. This isn't one like, hey, we got to go out there. Let's get ready for it. All right, let's put on all black. No, she said, I'm wearing the finest of shit that I got in my closet. We ain't got no plug. We ain't got no connect because Mecca was supplying it. Why the motherfucker keep going up here, man? We don't want to see this shit. You got to remember, they were getting the dope from Mecca because Kane's ass robbed his mama, and then that's how they all got in the business. So Dante wanted to get back with Monet, but he robbed the motherfucker. This nigga Dante was on some other level of dumbness. Like, if you wanted to get back with her, just show up in the city, say you got that work. But instead, you befriend Kane, then steal from her, sell it back to her, and then you think she about to give you some. You really thought you was gonna make it out of that? Sometimes you gotta look at your boy and be like, hey man, nigga, you tripping, bro. That ain't gonna work, man. You ain't even got to be smart to see that shit ain't about to work, nigga. You robbed her, tried to sell her shit back, and then you talking about let's move away together. Now it's all starting to make sense why your ass is the global snitch. I'm listening to your logic, and I'm like, nigga, that don't sound right. Nigga, we all gonna get caught up with some shit like that, man. Not only that, what if the kid tried to kill you? You can't be that cool. Every kid ain't gonna be gullible like Kane that's just trying to fit in because his mom don't show him no love and his daddy gone and daddy don't want him to be in charge. All, all people don't think like Kane. It's gonna be some niggas gonna put that shit together. Wait a minute, you trying to steal from my mom and then you want to sell? Like as soon as okay, you want me to steal from my mom? Like nigga, now you tripping now? It's something up with you. What do you know of my mama? How do you know my mom? You want me to steal from her just so we? No, nigga, no. You almost had me. You almost had me when you told me I'd be the man. But you tried to pull a fast one. You thought I wasn't paying no attention. I know most of the time, you know what I'm saying, I have a short-term memory, you know what I'm saying? I forget what we talking about time to time. But sometimes I hear some shit and I be like, man, that don't sound right, man. You want to rob the bank? No, that don't sound right, brother. Like I know we broke, we ain't that broke. I got enough like I can't go get some snacks right now because they're gonna be cutting into the budget, but I got enough money to pay the rent and shit. I mean, yeah, I ain't hurting that bad. You talking about robbing the bank? All right. Say you are really gonna go through with this bank. Let me just hear your plan because now you want to see how dumb they plan is about to be. So you listening to it? All right, we're gonna go in there. We're gonna run in there, let them know this shit real. You know, we're gonna just go in there and say, hey, this is real. Like, how you want to let them know that this is real? Man, we're gonna go in, we're gonna get some guns. He ain't got no guns. Well, we're gonna go get some. Like, nigga, we ain't about to do nothing. So now he talking about, all right, we're gonna go in there, we're gonna hop up on the counter. All right, we're gonna hop on the counter and do what when we in there? Well, I'm thinking we hop on the counter and we just tell everybody to get down. I'm like, man, dog, this plan, you're not gonna make it out of there. You didn't even mention security coming up in here. Niggas don't think things through. So sometimes you just want to listen to their plan and be like, that's stupid. But then sometimes they might be dumb enough to go through with it. You like, hey man, don't do that. But you don't want to listen to the plan because now, hey, I don't know nothing. You were talking about planning. Nah, well, you said that shit, I left. You don't want to be in there. Or you're gonna end up like
I'm gonna tell.
you're gonna be the situation you gotta tell. But Monet was, hey, I'm gonna try to do an outfit check this season. That's what we're gonna try to do, an outfit check. So if y'all see an outfit when we drop the recaps, post what they were wearing up on there. We gonna see how much Tariq is spending this season. I got Tariq's wardrobe budget. We got 10 episodes. I got Tariq's wardrobe budget at least 100,000. 10,000 an episode ain't bad. That could be multiple outfits, but I'm saying about 10,000 an episode is what Tariq gonna be wearing. Now, I ain't the fashion police. I just want to know, how is Tariq? Tariq's worried about trying to get this money from his dad, right? When he knows all he has to do is finish college. This nigga made more money in 2 seasons than what his dad was going to give him. You see where I'm going? It's like, okay, Tariq, you're making all this money giving Davis half of M, but you got all these clothes. And people saying he may have already had that shit. Man, this has been about 3 years, 3-4 years. Tariq is spending this money. So if you got that much extra money after selling whatever you selling, save that money, Negro. You still got 2, maybe 3 full seasons of school that you gotta finish before you can get that bread, nigga. Stop buying all these clothes, nigga. You're running everywhere. You're late. You owe Davis 500,000 every time we look up. Now you gotta find a new plug. You got rid of a chick you ain't heard from her in a couple days, and you told her, "Hey, you supposed to go on off. I'm gonna make sure you straight." Now you got Effie laying in bed. Tariq, save some of that money. Get focused, my brother. Stop buying these clothes. Now, if we come up with a price of about 100,000, 200, like I say a reasonable amount that Tariq gonna wear, like $100,000 to $125,000 worth of clothes in these 10 episodes. Come on, Tariq. Where's this extra money coming from? Save that shit, man. You say if you save that money, your clothing allowance, if you save your clothing allowance, when it comes time that, oh shit, I gotta pay Davis a half a M, you already got 100 saved. You ain't gotta go get the whole thing. Now you can go get 5 and you can keep your 100. You know what I'm saying? But no, Teresa, I gotta buy these clothes, man. And we know Tariq ain't got no money. You remember when he tried to get the house, the apartment, they said you got to have a business, and he did all that crap to try to get it, and he ended up having to stay at old girl's brother's apartment, which is weird as hell. Man, my sister, there ain't no way no nigga. You mean the nigga that got arrested, Tariq? Hell no, he ain't staying at my spot. But I'm just saying, Tariq, if you save a little bit of that money, man, we be straight. Just think about it. One episode worth of clothes, just one episode worth of clothes, Tariq could have got Lauren out the city legitimately. All right. I called you a car. They're going to take you to this location. Why have Braden do it? But you see what I'm saying? And he would just say one outfit would have been enough to get her up out the city. And they didn't even make it out the city. We looked at the map. They were only an hour outside of New York City. They were only an hour out. What? Her life is in danger. You just went an hour? Nigga, you better ride to that motherfucking ding, ding, ding. Gas light, come on. Get me the fuck about the city, nigga. An hour away, man. An hour away. People can follow you an hour away. Hell, it's about an hour from here to San Francisco with traffic. A nigga can follow you an hour. You got to get your ass about the city, man. Man, all that you feel good, you look good, you trap harder. Niggas be showing up fly as hell to the block and don't make it home at night. Niggas wear they finest clothes to the Super Bowl and get their ass beat. So it don't mean if you show up looking good, you gonna play good. You gonna get your ass whooped. Somebody gotta lose. Sometimes it's the best dress, sometimes it's the worst dress, but somebody gotta lose. What up, OT? Brillo in here. Yeah, man, we back, man. I wasn't gonna be on here long, but right now we talking about Tariq's decisions on being the flyest nigga on earth. He really think he a hot boy. He really think he a hot boy, man. Let's jump into this trailer. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that like button. I'm Mo.J. We will be going live January 6th. Dang, 6th January. Tragic day, man. That's a messed up day. Still got a lot of people to lock up for that nonsense. But January 6th, we got BMF season 2. We will be going live with, hey, man, that Friday night, we probably have us a 3-4 hour live. It's the first live back, especially in the new year, too. Yeah, we might have a 4-hour live that night. Who knows? We're going to see. But if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that like button. Support the channel. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. We get to reapply on Saturday. It's been a long 30 days. You know what I'm saying? A long 30 days of suspension. Well, I wasn't suspended, but you know what I'm saying? They were on my head. They said, you need to sit down and read a book. I said, damn. All right, my bad, y'all. Fucked up, man. All right, so here go the trailer.
I don't know what to do. I don't know who I can trust.
We ruin people's lives, Reed. Are you with me or against me?
I think we just started a fucking movie.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's see. Nah, that ain't Tariq. This boy has a fade. So that ain't Tariq with Diana. This has probably got to be. Matter of fact, I know who this is. Yeah, I know who this is. Is it this dude? No. I think I know who this character is. K-A-N. Nah. I don't think this is a British dude. I think who this dude is. Hold on.
Please leave your message for 8.
Damn. I think this is the dude, the gentleman that went to school with my little brother. I think they were in the same grade. My brother said one of his homeboys is in power. Let me see something. So I think this might be him. Let me see. PD Sensei, what's his name? We about to find out though. STARZ. Let me see. Power Book 2 Ghost. IBD. There you go. He said Breeze, man. Come on now. Breeze would be an old ass nigga, man. Breeze probably about 45, 50. Season 1. All right, let's see. That's season 1. Oh, they ain't got the. Oh, they want me to add. Hey, y'all want me to type up a plot for this? They tell me I can add the plot. Y'all want me to type up a plot for season 3? No, I don't want to make no account. I just want to get over here and start typing. Damn, they lucky. If I make me an account, I'm gonna come up with a plot and put it in there for season 3 and see how long they keep it on there. Season 3, Tariq will have to do some crazy things to make it up out of this one. Going 2 weeks without hitting the designer store was tough for Tariq, but in the end, he pulled through. Damn, this looks like it's gonna be good. Nah, I'm gonna put my plot in there. They're gonna have to rewrite that whole motherfucking show. Let me see. Jenny, Lorenzo. I think I did an article on it. Let me see. Power Book. Oh, let me see. It might be the Britain dude. Terry will portray Obi. Obi seems very similar to Tariq. Oh man, here we go. Not another Tariq. I don't know, man. His fade don't look as crisp as this man. I don't know. I went to the barbershop today, so we don't know. But you see Effie running from somebody. Is that Braden right there? I couldn't tell. Is this Braden that she's running from? Because you got to remember, Braden gave Lauren. Well, he didn't give Lauren to her. She took Lauren from him. So he's probably wondering, where the hell is Lauren at? Effie, like, fuck that. I ain't talking to Braden. She running on. My girl Diana, though. Diana's a very attractive woman, man.
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit.
Tariq, you raised you better than that, Diana.
Effie running from Sax. What was she running from Sax from? Sax don't know her. Sax wouldn't be getting no information from her either. Because Sax isn't he isn't a prosecutor. He's just a defense attorney. So unless he's gonna give some information to the DA, he wouldn't have any reason to talk to Effie. Think about it, because he's working for Davis. So he's on the criminal side. He's on the defense side. So I don't know what he would be talking to her for. Yeah, I don't know. And then, like you said, Tamika, I don't think it's Braden, but it looks like Braden, though, man. Kind of look like Braden now. I'm re-looking at it. And he's probably like, man, where's Lauren at? I got to tell Tariq. She's like, you're not going to tell Tariq. I'm going to tell him first. So she's trying to run over there and tell Tariq first. And that's why Tariq goes and fights Braden. He's like, Braden, quit talking to my girl, man. This is the second time you done tried this. He's like, Tariq, nah, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. She knows something about Lauren. Oh, my bad, Braden. Then they get into it. Then they become best friends again. Now he got to go talk to Kane because him and Tariq ain't talking. It's like, come on, man. Get out your feelings, Braden. You let Effie come up there and, man, Effie kidnapped a woman from you. Like, what? Effie came over there, that thing in that hand. That nigga Braden just shook his head. She knocked out Lauren. Braden didn't even say nothing. This nigga Braden didn't even let Tariq know. He just went home. She went to go give Tariq some. He went home. This nigga Braden, man, get this fool out of here. Braden was like, oh, well, she took Lauren. Let me just head to the house. Took off his jacket. He got in there. Whew. I don't know if I'm really built for this black people shit. This shit is exhausting. This shit is every single day, nigga. My parents might be right about hanging with Tariq. I need to go my ass home. My brother was definitely right. Man. Shit. Oh, well, let me go to sleep, man. I guess Tariq will find out from Effie. Knowing damn well Effie ain't about to tell Tariq she got rid of Lauren. She got up in that bed and ain't say nothing. Just put that little thing against Tariq, and Tariq like, fuck it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We here now. This is how you can tell they kids, man. This nigga said, get Lauren. We got to get Lauren about the city. So she think that she's protected. Lauren just so gullible. Wasn't nobody even looking for Lauren ass, man. She just went along with it. They said, don't tell your family. Nigga, what? You said some motherfuckers are trying to kill me and I got parents that got the resources to keep me safe. Don't tell them. Leave with Braden. Go about the... I said, what? Was teaching these kids. She should have known off the back that was a dumbass idea. I told y'all, listen to these plans. Wait, Braden, you want me to go with you, get out the city because Tariq wants me to be safe, but don't tell my parents that I'm in danger when they got more resources and can actually keep me safe. You want me to ride with you? No, let me just go ahead and call my people. Let me just call. I'm just gonna verify. Hey, my dad, you know, the white boy saying some crazy, some wild shit that Tariq, and you already know the parents are like Tariq St. Patrick because they heard about James St. Patrick. So you already know Karen parents are gonna be like, oh hell no, my kid ain't about to be around there. They about to come get their daughter now. The mom is probably gonna go overboard and try to cuss Tariq out, but this ain't the situation for that. You just want to make sure your daughter's safe and get up out of there. Because now whoever is looking for Tariq, if this threat is real, they might get you too. When y'all could have been gone, but you wouldn't argue with Tariq. But Lauren said, you know what? Fuck it. I already fucked up one time and talked to the police and wore a fucking wire in my rollie. I just want a rollie. Told all on Tariq. Talking about, oh, I didn't know. You already fucked up with that. Now you're thinking you're in danger. You're not going to notify your parents when all you had to do in the first case was notify your parents. Police wouldn't even been talking to you like that. You could have easily got a lawyer because your parents had the money for that. But she said, fuck it. You mean to tell me someone's coming after me and I need to leave? Tariq said I need to leave and Tariq ain't here? Okay, I'll get in the car. What's up, my love? But you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's like, come on, Lauren, really? Lauren, when she was mad at Tariq in class, she knew all the answers, but she didn't know the answer was not getting in the car with Braden. Yeah, you cool with Braden. Have you ever rode with Braden? It's never been an instance where her and Braden were one-on-one where he had a driver somewhere. They weren't that cool. She knew him through Tariq, but they wasn't that cool. I ain't never had a homeboy where if it was just me and his girlfriend, which it would never just be me and his girlfriend unless we out in the like a public space. But she like, yeah, you know, you just drive me. Hell no, I'm not driving you nowhere. Tariq can come and get you and take you. Like, no. Tariq told Braden the plan. Braden said, fuck it, let me go tell Lauren the plan. Man. And this was Braden's plan. To meet up with Effie. This nigga, he had so much pressure on his shoulder. He said, you know what? I'm not doing this shit alone. I'm gonna tell Effie. Effie, Tariq wanted me to take Lauren. Effie said, don't worry about it. I'll take it from here. These kids, you know, it's not even funny because you'll hear real life stories about people doing silly shit like this. It's not even funny because teenagers think like this. And it's like, you didn't think that through at all, did you? Just like that movie Alpha Dog that's with Justin Timberlake in it. Pretty good movie, but they ended up kidnapping this drug dealer's little brother and then they killed him. And it was over like $1,300 or something like that. It's sad. That's the way these people think like that. But Lauren, it ain't even been 2 weeks since you just got out the motherfucking interrogation room with a bust down rollie with the extra wire in it. I ain't never seen that wire in the rollie, but she had that. You know, you trying to disarm a bomb. You got the red, the green, and the blue. That's what she had in there. Like, Lauren, this ain't this rollie TikTok. Jay-Z told me that he got the rollie that on TikTok. Rollie's on TikTok. What is this noise in here? It's like a damn ticking time bomb. About go gadget watching that ass. Like, goddamn, Lauren. She talk about, oh yeah, I finally got my Rolex. You don't just sit a Rolex down. I don't know nobody that just sits a Rolex down, especially not on this level. Maybe the elite, you know what I'm saying, the super rich, they Rollie, just throw it down. But they putting that Rollie in that box. That motherfucking Rollie was just sitting on the shelf. Oh, you got that new Rollie? She like, yeah, you know. Oh my God. I said, damn, Lauren. Book smart. Lauren is book smart as hell. Everybody in that class, canonical studies, all of them very, very educated. But when it comes to shit outside the books, the street smarts, nobody knows nothing except for Tariq. Tariq said, fuck all that, Braden, the white boy, you go do it. That nigga Tariq said, you know what? I'm going to save my bae. I'm gonna say my baby, but I ain't gonna do it. Just in case shit get fucked up and niggas do get a hold of her ass. I'm not gonna be there. Niggas said, Braden, you do it. And Braden, as rich white as he is, he's like, fuck it, I'll do it. I just had to take the stand. Brasandra, yeah, she got a little bit of street smart. She put that dope in Lauren's dresser. She put the dope in Lauren's dresser. Yeah, she got street smart. Brasandra, she was in there smoking weed. She was breaking the weed down. They talking about, yeah, we just big kicking it. You want to smoke some of this? Lauren talking about, you want to smoke this, Lauren? She said, nah, no thanks. I'll do that. Brasandra said, all right, I'm going to get your ass this. She put that motherfucking blunt in that motherfucking drawer, nigga. She said, I was smoking a little bit of weed, but if they ever come in here and start checking, we're going to put it in Lauren. You know what I'm saying? We're going to put it in her, Miss Goody Two-Shoe. Mr. I don't never smoke no weed in this motherfucker. We're going to put it in her drawer. That motherfucker was in her drawer. Lauren didn't just say it wasn't her weed. She said, fuck it, I'll wear a watch. Give me the wire. You jumped to the fucking extreme. She didn't just say it was my drugs. Okay, am I going to get suspended from school? This motherfucker said, I'll wear a wire. You might only get suspended from school for the semester. If that, your parents would be able to fight that shit. Oh, it wasn't mine. You can test me. It was not in my system. She said, fuck it, give me the wire. What is option A? Oh, we'll just do a drug test and see if the drugs are yours, how you been smoking. Or B, you can wear a wire and we try to bring down the biggest dope dealer in Stanford history or Stratford history. She said, you know what? Let me get option B. Don't even worry about telling my parents I'm about to wear this wire. I'm going to go ahead and snitch on everybody. Now she in here scared as hell, hugging on Tariq. Scared to kiss him because they didn't record it. They were getting it on. They didn't record all this. Now she didn't got all her shit on there. So now the police about to use it, talking about, we can use this watch against you at any time because it is now public. Like, oh my God. But she like, fuck it. I don't know, man. I'll set Tariq up. Your parents came and told you whenever something like that happens, notify them. She said, fuck that. I'm going to hop in the car with Braden, okay? That's what I'm doing. I'm going to hop in the car with Braden, and we're going to get out of here. We're going to be safe, Mom. Trust me. I'll be back in a couple of days. Never works. She hopped in there with Braden. They didn't have no plan. They didn't even make it far, bro. It was literally like 47 minutes outside of New York City. And I said, damn. If it was that easy for Effie to follow y'all, man. If it was real hitters after her, then yeah, man, it's going to be real ugly. But that leads to, y'all think Lauren is dead or Lauren just tied up in a cabin somewhere? Effie had a cabin that her brother left her. And she tied Lauren up there. And she goes and feeds her. Or is she dead? Light skin had us food. Man. I think Lauren is dead, y'all. That'd just be the easiest way to get her out of the story, man. Because do you see him bringing her back? What do we need her for? Because he still has Lauren and Diana. So that's still two love interests. I mean, not Lauren, but Effie. Big dead as a doorknob or a doornail, my bad. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, man. Lauren, that RIP to Lauren. We could go ahead and say that. Wait, Lauren was in the dream, wasn't she? Lauren was but she didn't come through the doorway. Lauren didn't go through the doorway. Remember, they were saying that because she had Jane St. Patrick on the phone. So she might be dead, but she might not be dead. They can spin that anyway. Well, when they showed Lauren, she was outside the door because she was trying to get in, but your dad was on the phone because he ain't dead. Everybody got these weird ass theories, but y'all don't get on them. But y'all get on the theory of me and how much money they spend each episode on clothes. Tariq could be saving that. Dante said, I like Effie better. I do like Effie's character. It's still that suspicion about her. You're like, what is she really here for? We know she has a brother. People saying maybe it was Mecca, Dante, and I was like, man, ain't no way, man. That's too big of a coincidence, and that's too many family ties. You know what I mean? Even though it could be possible, but I don't know if we even gonna find out her brother unless they do it like season 4, because they're trying to spread this out to at least 5 seasons. So why don't you think you said you don't want to be that person? What's your reason for believing that Lauren is still alive? What do you think Lauren could do in season 3 is what I want to ask you. Like, I'm trying to figure out, we got Effie. Effie's in the game. Effie's the right-hand man. She's got to play it cool because she did get rid of Lauren and she knows Tariq really liked her. Because at this point, they not together. Lauren is just hiding. So Tariq is just thinking, Effie's giving me some. You know what I'm saying? It's just, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? We smashed before, we continue to smash. But that's with him thinking that Lauren is coming back. So I don't know. Man, maybe if she popped up an episode, that means that could be how they get rid of Effie. Like, they end up having to kill Effie, but it looks like Diana, she's going on in her own, like she's about to have her own show. Well, not her own show, but her own little storyline with some other guy, which they say is similar to Tariq. So I don't know if he's going to be competition or just be trying to get on in the game. That's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. Obi. Because if he's similar to Tariq, is he trying to work with Tariq? Tariq's got to have some kind of friction in school. That could be it right there, y'all. He's similar to Tariq, but he's messing with Diana. Now, Kane is getting closer with Tariq and Braden, so he also don't like Diana's boyfriend. He be talking slick. So now Tariq and them going after him. That'll be the lower level for Tariq, because you know he got to have someone he beefing with in school. He can't just be going through school just, you know what I'm saying, kicking it. Then that would defeat the whole purpose of him going to school. I mean, besides the education, yeah, we know you got to get education, but I'm saying this is power, y'all. We got to have some kind of friction. Got to have some kind of beef, some animosity in the school grounds. Why not have a nigga on campus? Now, I don't know if they go to the same school, but we're going to find out. Obi's the new connect and gets close to Diana, like Milan and Ghost. I wouldn't say the new connect. He might have, it might be a situation where he's moving a little bit and Diana wants to kind of do her own thing and she's dibbling dabbling over there. Because I don't see her and Tariq being on good terms, especially after.
I knew you was gonna let that nigga hit.
Tariq, you raised you better than that, Diana.
Especially after that situation, her seeing him with Effie, that might hurt her. That's why she got the new dude. She got a new boo on campus. Now, one of the first things we do see in the trailer, though, is our boy Tariq. He got a bloody hand. He got a bloody knife. I don't know who this could have been. But y'all think Tariq going out like that, or Tariq just picked this knife up? It was already a body. He you know what I'm saying? He had to do what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? Or did he just pick the knife up? Like, damn, this shit bloody. Oh, it's a knife. That's not Tariq. That's Drew with the bloody hand. Oh, my bad. I couldn't tell. I was thinking it was Tariq, but that does make sense. We need to see Drew grow this season. So whoever that is, they wasn't playing around though. Oh yeah, they were. Ooh, they went in there deep too. That's going straight through. Ugh. It's an intern for meth, man. Do we want to see some more political though? I don't know, man. I think that's why they're getting rid of Tate's spinoff. Man, we don't need no more political. Tariq interning will be cool, but that means Sax would have to be against them. Sax would have to be against them, and you know what I'm saying, trying to tell Davis to look out for Tariq or something of that nature. But how far-fetched are we going to get, though? Are we getting to the point where Tariq is almost lawyer status, where he knows the ins and outs so good that he's just finessing everybody? Now, I mean, it's possible, you know, every now and then you might hear a story like that, but to the level that Tariq is about to try to get to, he with the biggest defense attorney in New York City. Davis is knocking it. Davis got a nigga, Lorenzo Tejada, out of jail for a smooth M. That nigga beat the case for $500,000 for the Tejada family. He dropped off $500,000 from young Tariq, and the nigga had that diamond, man. Davis is the biggest defense attorney in the Eastern Seaboard at this point. All the niggas that he done got off, shit. Now Tariq, young Tariq, Davis McLean's protege. Like, damn, Tariq knows all the laws now. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen with young Tariq. The internship would be cool. I'd rather see that towards the end of the season and then make a whole season like geared towards that a little bit. But then we'll start getting into seeing all the crooked stuff that Davis did. I don't know how far off they want to spin it. Cause I know they got rid of Lorenz Tate, but I think people would be interested in to see a Method Man, a Davis McLean spinoff. The only thing is, man, I'm thinking of it would be more toned down than Better Call Saul. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't be too extreme. So I don't know how far we could go with that. Of course, we know Davis McLean, he a player. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be a player no matter what. But Davis's brother is getting out. So if Tariq was interning up under him, what, he's gonna find out ways to get the brother out. But then that means Tariq will end up finding out that whatever crime was committed, it seemed like he took that rap for Davis. Well, I don't know. Well, it's not that his show got canceled because Influence was never really, it was never put in stone that they were gonna have it. They always just mentioned it. And I think he had something else lined up, so it works for him, I guess. But that's Lorenz Tate, man. Sometimes I be thinking like actors like Lorenz Tate, he seemed like he cool. Like he don't need movies. He's like, man, I made enough money. I'm good. When I do want to get out there, you know what I'm saying? I'll go do me a movie. But he wants to do roles that he wants to do. That's what, when I see Lorenz Tate, I just think that's a smooth ass brother. Like he just don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. I made my little 30, 40 mil. I won't even say little because it's big money to us, but you know, I made me cool 40, 50 mil. I'm straight. Oh, you want me to do a movie? Oh, no, I'm good on that. I just want to chill. Oh, that, I like that role right there. Let me see that, brother. You know what I'm saying? I always think of him on Dead Presidents when he came back from Vietnam War. That's how I always look at Lorenz Tate. If you want me to stay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of when I think Lorenz Tate. Dang, man. They was tripping out there. He said, everybody in the city know I got one good leg. And he pulled my one good leg. Fucking Dead President. That's a classic, man. Menace to Society is cool too, but man, it's just something about, because when I was younger and I seen that, I wanted to be in the army because my dad was in the army. So seeing that and him going over there, I was like, damn. Lorenz Tate is a bad man. That was one of my favorite actors growing up too. I ain't gonna lie, man. I liked him and everything. I just remember he got out. If you want me to stay, and he went down there and fucking was Terrence Howard was in there. Man, what your young ass doing here, man? Shot pool that nigga. He said, yeah, man. $2. Yeah, that $2 for Kirby. You played me. I need my $2. That nigga said, well, put his ass on that motherfucking table. Shit, nigga. One for Kirby. Ooh, Kirby came out there, hit that nigga. Thought that movie was good as hell, bro. That was a good ass movie, man. Lorenz Tate, that's my dog. But he got even though. He hit him with that damn pool stick. Damn, Lorenz Tate was cool. Y'all remember I told y'all? What did I tell y'all earlier? Sometimes you just gotta listen to a nigga plan to see if it's gonna work. Nigga, they put together that bank plan. It would have worked. But nigga, you started bringing in goddamn Chris Tucker. Come on, man. Then they brought in Preach. First thing this nigga Preach did was motherfucking bought that Cadillac on dubs, nigga. He went and got all the girls out the strip club. Man, that man blew his check quick. He went over there. Bye, man, you froze up, man. What did you shoot him for? Nervous ass. They locked his ass up. That nigga told. That nigga went to jail so quick. They get that nigga the cigarette. He was in there.
I'm gonna tell.
He was smoking that cigarette in that room, talking about, I know everybody that did it. Anthony, Kirby, everybody did it. Oh. That nigga got arrested the same day, told everything. The next day, everyone was getting kicked in on. I ain't never seen the police move that fast, but they shot them cops out there. They just stole all that money. Not only that, they done blew up a damn truck. And then they done killed a dude on. Oh, man, y'all niggas is going to jail, man. Oh, that got the back of my head hurting. Damn, I'm gonna watch that when I get off of here. Matter of fact, we are at an hour 30. We're only supposed to do like an hour. Hey, there's a new show on FX called Kindred. I'm watching it. Weird as shit. Watch the first episode. We're gonna finish up this trailer. I know I got carried away in my story time with Lorenz Tate, but that was one of my favorite actors growing up. Still one. He looking at the gun. He see himself. I thought this was Tariq, but this is Kane. Tariq don't wear that do-rag like that. That's Kane. Kane always got the do-rag on. Like mine's sloppy. But he looking in that gun. He's like, man, who am I? Who do I have to become? You know what I mean? Like, damn. Mecca gone. My mama don't love me. She ain't showing me the respect I'm supposed to get. My dad told me that my brother was taking over the game. Fuck that. I ain't going out like that. I got this stainless on me. Somebody gonna feel my pain, man. I'm getting about this motherfucker. Kendall, probably Tubi Tuesday will be this week. I was trying to do the trailer for this because this dropped today, so I trying to edit that up, but probably on Tuesday. We will be watching Murder Pain's Christmas. Like I said, I'll talk a little bit about. I'm gonna finish this trailer up for us because I ain't want to be on here too long. But Kane looking in here. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to fuck all that nigga. I'm about to hit the block. I'm about to show my mom I'm better than Tariq. Dog, Monet messed this kid's head up, man. Yeah, he's 22 years old, but still, man, he's impressionable. He wasn't loved as a child properly. Zeke got all the love. So he's looking at himself like, man, do I really want to go through with this? But at the end of the day, what's his other alternative? I doubt he finished school. Man, you got to get in the dope game, man. You just got to do it. That's what he's telling himself. Like, man, this is the only way I can survive. Now we got Effie and Braden. Effie, what the fuck happened to Lauren? We haven't heard from her in a couple of days. Effie's like, man, I took care of that. Braden's like, what the fuck you mean you took care of that? You're supposed to go put her in the cabin. We had money to get her a motel for at least a week. Yeah, I put her in one. Then why haven't we heard from her? Oh, well, I took her cell phone. Why would you take her cell phone? We need to be able to contact her and make sure she's all right. Look, Braden, I got rid of Lauren because she's weak. She's not built for this. What do you mean you got rid of her? I killed her, Braden. What the fuck, Effie? What do you mean you killed her? She was going to tell on us, Braden. Think about it. She knows everything. She wore a wire. She was a snitch. And Braden's like, she wasn't going to tell. We were good. Me and Tariq, we had it good. We just finessed the court system. I just told the courts Tariq wasn't selling drugs. We're good. She said, no, Braden, I just don't trust her like that. Braden's like, oh, Effie. But he ain't going to tell Tariq. He ain't about to tell Tariq. So he's like, fuck. Now he got to go get a gun. Now he got to call up Kane. We just seen Kane looking at this gun like, man, I got to get out here. Now Braden's like, you know what? I got to lay low from Tariq. I got to make me a little bit of money because I might have to go on a run. In reality, he could just go to his parents and he would be safe. But Braden's not thinking like that because he just handed over Lauren. He didn't step up and say nothing when Effie took her that night. He handed Lauren to Effie, watch her get pistol whipped, put in the car and drug off and didn't tell nobody. So you're going down with this body also. Now, you might not get as much time as Effie, but of course, what are you going to do? You're going to tell, hey, it was on Tariq. Tariq told me and I told Effie and that's what happened. Yeah. So Braden's going to get out of all of this. Effie going to jail for at least 10. Tariq, you getting life for this one. You ain't escaping all of this. So now Braden, he nervous. He's like, man, I can't say nothing about this. Effie did that. I'm going to tell the police, then wasn't my drug. That wasn't my car. It was just me and Effie out there that night, but I don't know what Effie did. You know what I'm saying?
Gonna, I'm gonna tell.
Braden go break this next time. Braden ain't taking a stand 2 times and going 2-0. Who he think he is? Who he think he is? T Grizzly 2-0. You ain't going 2-0 on that stand this time, Braden. So he's upset because Effie probably told his ass, I killed Lauren. And he's like, God damn it, I bought this new Burberry. I thought I was going to get good news today. I got to turn the Burberry in. Burberry Braden. Y'all gave him the name. There we go. Burberry Braden. Yes, sir. Think about it. When it comes down to it, this body would get traced all the way back to Tariq. They find out Effie did it. Effie. Blah, 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 blah. All they're going to do is check Lauren's phone. Lauren talked to Braden. Okay, the last person she contacted was Braden. How did Effie get involved in this? Wait a minute. Braden's number was the last one she called. And they were both pinging off that same tower because you know this nigga was using GPS. So whether they checked the car, they checked the phone. Uh-oh. Braden. Now, Braden got to get on the stand. Let me see. Well, Tariq told me. A told B and B told C. I meet you at the top of the coconut tree. Yeah, that's how it's gonna go. Boom, 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 boom. ZYXWVUTSRQPONMLKJIHGFEDCBA. They're gonna trace that shit from the end to the beginning. You start back here, you gonna end at A. Z to A. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna come right to Tariq. And guess what? Guess what?
Gonna, I'm gonna tell.
Braden the Toad. Imagine when Kane is looking at the gun and his reflection turns into 50 Cent. I mean, that would be cool, but it'd have to be like a later episode. I wouldn't want to see it early in the season. You know what I mean? That'd have to be like if they took a mid-season break and they put together something to show us going into the next half. That had to be something like that. It couldn't just be a regular episode. Yeah, man. Braden messed all this up. Dante said it. Braden don't follow instructions. Everything Tariq tells Braden to do, he does complete opposite of it. Don't hang with Kane. First thing I do is go hit the block with Kane. So I'm thinking Effie is going to tell Braden, hey, man, I killed Lauren, dog. I know Braden is thinking, why would you tell me something like that? Nothing. We got Kane out here. Kane got the Jesus piece on. Drew. And I guess these are some friends. Never seen any of them. They must be some of Kane's boys from the block. Especially this gentleman back here with the G on his coat. Now, these other ones, they may just be the hired pallbearers. You know what I mean? They probably work with the church. But this gentleman back here, we know for sure he don't work with the church. This is not an official wear right here. This was that grounds keep. What's that G stand for? Or it might be a D on the other side, Dolce and Gabbana. Okay. Well, that ain't standard issue right there. So this gentleman, he ain't with the church. These three are. Then we got Kane up front and we got Drew. Now, this must be Lorenzo here. Monet with the double C scarf on. You know Monet. Everybody else all black. Monet said, fuck that. I got to put on this white ass Chanel. Y'all gonna see me. That's what the C is for. See me. CC. You know what I'm saying? Then we got Diana back here. Oh, I forgot about that, Dina. Okay, they are on the basketball team. I forgot that nigga Zeke Hoop. I forgot Zeke was a hooper. I just thought that nigga was a dude on campus. I totally forgot. Oh, he was out the whole season. That's right. Damn, you right. My bad. So that's a basketball player. That still is a standard issue, though. I guess they could be basketball players. I prefer that they work at the church. I want to see my brothers getting paid. Monet up there with the double C on. Diana all black. Kane got to show that motherfucking Jesus piece. I got that from my daddy, y'all. Y'all know who my daddy is? My daddy, Lorenzo Tejada. He held it down for 11. Zeke was the meal ticket. Man, they about to send that nigga Zeke to Sacramento. It wasn't gonna be no lottery pick either, man. He's gonna probably go to the G League. Let's be real. Zeke was going to the G League, man. Zeke would have probably played the summer league. They brought him on the team, but by Christmas break, Zeke would have been on the G League. No, I don't think that's Everett, man. I don't think Everett ain't had no earrings. And you know Monet ain't about to let Everett up there. Yeah, Monet wasn't gonna let Eric be up. I mean, not Eric, but Everett. But then again, it might be. I don't think that's him though. Damn, R.I.P. to Zeke, man. Look at Lorenzo. He nervous. He holding his hand like when you walk like this. You trying to pop that knuckle. You know what I mean? Damn, I done fucked up. Oh, why is everybody looking at me? Now you nervous because you know you done fucked up. So you think you got that guilty conscience. So you thinking everybody looking at you. Ain't nobody looking at you, Lorenzo. He over here like, damn. I gotta watch myself, man. Ain't no telling what Monet got in that purse. I keep my gun in my boo purse because I don't bust back. I just shoot first. That's Lil Wayne said. I keep my gun in my boo purse. Oh yeah, ain't nobody even found out. And man, if the school found it, man, they would discredit them fools. If they found out that Zeke was like 2 years older than what he really was, man, they'd be on that nigga head. But they taking Zeke out of here. You know, I had footage of so there's supposed to be a mural of Zeke on the walls out there. There was a TikTok that came out earlier in the year. I think I got it on here. I don't know. But they got Zeke coming up out of here. Lorenzo's nervous. Monet is fly. We already spoke about our dog Davis. It's saying nothing can prepare you. So I wonder what Davis is going to have going on this season. We know he's going to be primarily focused on his brother, but I want to know how that's going to tie in with the rest of the show because it has to, in some way, maybe the DA, she puts 2 and 2 together and they find out that Davis is dirty or something. I don't know. We'll see. But that's the only thing I can see that's going to tie everything in together. Because other than that, Davis and his brother, there's really no storyline that would connect to Ghost. But they had to get rid of Zeke. If they were getting rid of Dante, there was no reason for Zeke. Because remember, they were going to leave, and if with all this going on, Zeke's not going to the NBA. Let's be real. With all this going on, they're gonna hear about it. Oh, Zeke's father, because all that stuff's gonna come to light. Whenever you got that much, whenever you got that much on you, it's gonna come to the light, man. This is gonna be a big because Dante was a cooperating snitch for the United States government, and all this just happened. This nigga had a shootout at the hangar. Man, this is gonna be on the news. They're gonna find out who everybody is. That picture of Tariq on the camera. Oh, Tariq is gone. They're gonna have that thing blown up and they're gonna say this is Tariq. That's just gonna be on the news. We gonna be knowing, like, damn, man, you see this shit? They're gonna be at the Monet and them. They're gonna be trying to fight it. They ain't gonna be just running it. It's not gonna be a full season in real life. In real life, a story like this, it's shut down. It's gonna be shut down very, very quickly. If one of the biggest cooperating witnesses in the United States government is killed and it's done like this, man, please. They about to find out who everybody is. When the police really want to work, they gonna work. But I told y'all the whole time, this shit would never. The FBI would be doing this. We wouldn't be having local PD and detectives on these cases. What the fuck is going on now? It should be the feds. The feds should be after all of these motherfuckers. The feds should shut this shit down. Now the feds, they will let it go on for a couple of years and they just watch it so they keep building. But these motherfuckers at this point, they shutting it down, man. They on Davis's ass. Sachs, they would have been to lock Sachs' ass up. That's my dog too, but they would have been and got Sachs. Are we gonna find out who killed Carrie? Nah, I don't think. Unless it's like one of the end seasons where they put it all together, like season 4. Oh man, we found out that Monet killed Carrie, and they lock up Monet. But I don't think it really matters if we find out who killed Carrie. Cause what about Jabari, man? You know what I mean? Like it doesn't matter if we find out or we don't. They're like, Kane shot and then Tariq finished, but we never got hit for that. So I don't know, man. Maybe not. I'm going with not, man. The YSL Rico, man. Hell yeah. All that stuff Thug was trying to get thrown out today. They said, oh yeah, that cell phone you took in 2015 or 17, you got to get that back. You can't use none of that on us. I said, okay, I see. We see Drew stepping up. He beat up here though. Y'all think Drew is he beat up because he was in a fight and he ended up winning, or somebody whooped Drew's ass and sent him home? Which one do you think it is? Do you think Drew got into it with somebody? They were squabbling. He whooped their ass. Now he headed home, or they whooped his ass and he going home mad. Now he want to be tough. He wasn't tough when they were whooping on him. He was tough when he was walking home. Oh man, if I get my hands on them, he ain't gonna do shit, Drew. You just got your ass whooped. Now you're walking home. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You remember when Trey got pulled over on Boys in the Hood? And he was tough when he got in the house. He was swinging in the air. You wasn't tough when you was out there with the law. That's what happened to Drew. Drew got his ass whooped. He walking home though. Man, damn, the nigga got on me again, man. I was, man. Ooh. He get home. They're like, Drew, what's wrong? He's like, man, I'm all right, man. Then he break down crying because Drew the type of dude, he get his ass where he go back and cry. It's like, all right, Drew, man, it's gonna be good, man. You his older brother, so you trying to make sure he's straight, but you like, damn, nigga, they beat your ass that bad. But then you realize, like, yeah, you ain't really into this street stuff, man. You just gotta take it, like, you know what I'm saying? You get whooped on, but you can't be mad like that, man. Cause now you're gonna go do something stupid. Now you might crash out. You might go ahead and end your own shit. You gotta be calm. You take your L, That person got the best of you. Like, oh shit. I ain't gonna fuck with them no more. Nigga put the pause on me. Like, damn. I think in real life, I think I'm like 6-2. Maybe 5-2. Maybe that last one didn't really count. But I'm probably like 5-2. I lost a couple times, man. You know? Shit. Oh well, man, you lose. But we used to fight back then. There wasn't too many guns, but shit. But Drew, I hope you didn't get your ass whooped and you walking home. You better put the hurting on somebody. What y'all think? Y'all think Drew got whooped on or he did the whooping? This is just part of the game that he got. You know, you in there. It was a good fight, but I won. What y'all think? Ronald said, I look for Lorenzo to have a bigger role. Yeah, I like to see Lorenzo with a bigger role, but I think he's gonna be moving towards the background because he's gonna be tiptoeing on eggshells, walking around Monet, knowing that he killed Zeke. You see what I'm saying? All of them walking. The only people authorized to drive is Kane. Kane is the only kid on the show. Oh, and Braden. Kane and Braden, the only ones authorized to drive. Everybody else, you got to walk wherever you go. These kids are catching the bus or walking or doing whatever to go up to the campus to hang out. I know they say when you from the city, a lot of people ain't got their driver's license, but dog, that's a long ass walk. Long. This nigga walked from his house to just cross the 110th Street. Yeah, that nigga walked all the way out there to get his ass whooped. Now you gotta walk all the way back home to what? 78. Like, nigga, that's a long ass walk, man. It's cold as hell outside. Wind chill below zero. You're like, damn, man. Fucking New York City. You gotta watch out for the rats because they don't care how cold it is outside. Them rats be out there. Your face is all, the wind is cutting your face up because it's all bruised now. You talking about, damn, man, damn. Hell no, nigga. Hey, Kane, where you at, bro? Pick your boy up, man. I'm calling a cab or something. Ain't got cab money, ain't got Uber money, but a nigga show got designer money. You thought Drew was just going out regular degular? No, I might not be Tariq, but a nigga gonna be fly. A nigga gonna be fly regardless of I'm a Tejada. That's one thing about the Tejada blood. I'm not that good with Spanish, but I think Tejada mean fly. Fly is a motherfucker. You seen the Tejadas? Man, them motherfuckers always got the latest gear. Well, I don't even know how they do it. Even Lorenzo just got out wardrobe. He bigger than Kane. It ain't y'all can't say he wearing Kane clothes. No, he bigger than Kane. He came out whole designer closet. Didn't niggas just spent the M. The last M that they had saved. They spent the M to get him up out of here, and he came home same day, all designer. I said, where the fuck are they getting this money from? Where they getting this money from? I don't know. I don't know.
The FBI. Yeah, this the FBI.
Yeah, the Tejada, the Two Fly family, y'all got to get on their ass. Ain't no way Tariq is coming to school every 3 weeks because he's always in court or he's always skipping class. Ain't no way he coming to school flyer than me. My parents work every day. We don't know where Tariq got this income from. How he come to school with all this shit? Fuck the drugs. Who's this nigga connect? What truck is Tariq getting these clothes off of? How this nigga, it's always gotta be the hey, bro. How this nigga Tariq getting all this fly ass shit? Motherfucker Tejadas. Okay, Tariq is just Tariq. We in New York City. Maybe his dad did leave him some money. Who knows? But the Tejadas, we know they ain't getting no money. We know they ain't getting no. They got one Range Rover between the 5 niggas that live in that motherfucker. They ain't getting no money. They live in a regular neighborhood like we live in a regular neighborhood. They ain't getting no money. But this nigga Tariq, how you getting all that money? I don't know, man. I heard the only thing his daddy left him was school money. After that, then he can get the club and all the money. And the Tejadas, did you just hear they paid $1 million cash to get that nigga daddy out of the house? He got a whole designer wardrobe. The police like, man, you ain't lying, man. That's kind of fishy. And then you driving and you like, wait a minute, they got all this money, but this kid's walking down the street with his ass whooped. Hey, Tejada, what you doing out here in the Flyers gear? Put your ass whooped. I want to talk to police. No, you gonna talk to us tonight, gentlemen. He like, man, I don't talk to no police. They said, all right, we're gonna be watching you. He looks at him. He try to run off. He do the little jog because it's snow outside. You don't want to slip, so you got to do the little weird jog to get out of there. He's still mad because they done whooped his ass. Like, damn, Drew. Now he feel like he got to prove himself. This will be the last day I get punked. This is the last day I get punked. Now, Drew, it just told us we can't prepare for what's going to happen. Now, Drew's like, you know what? Fuck this. Kane keeps babying me. I'm his little brother. My dad told me he thinks I'm the one that needs to be in this position because I got the brains, but now I need the bronze. I can't let nobody punk me no more. The hell with that, nigga. I ain't going out like Braden. Man, fuck that. They got my nigga Zeke. Man, look, they got my nigga Zeke. They tried to get me. It's going to be a change in these streets. No, I'm no longer Drew no more. Y'all just call me D. Just D. That's it. Ain't no more fucking Drew. I'm D now, nigga. I'm on the block. You know what I'm saying? This is my wake-up call tonight. The niggas got me tonight. I guarantee they won't get me next time. Next time, not Tariq. Next time D sees him, he gonna pull up like Timo Cruz. We got a problem here. We got a problem here. Everybody like, damn, that nigga D real now. You're like, okay. We gotta respect him because somebody gonna be like, hey, what's up, Drew? Bow, pistol whipping this D, nigga. Don't call me Drew no more. We about to see Drew become D this season. Then, of course, we got the 3-headed monster, Lorenzo, Monet, and Kane Tejada. What I tell y'all, Monet gonna have a big buckle on, whether it's on the jacket, the coat, or the pants. Now they in this bar. I told y'all that bar ain't been open in 3 seasons, and they in here shooting it up again. They just got it shot up in season 1. We made it one season. Now they got another shooting going on in here. I don't know what's worse, this bar or JP's bar in Force. Neither one of them motherfuckers is open. They both getting shot the fuck up. They ain't making no money. And all y'all do is have meetings in these motherfuckers. Y'all do everything but operate a bar inside these bars. I don't know which bar is worse, man. Lorenzo back there, look how Lorenzo holding his gun. He ain't even prepared. He holding it like it's a cell phone. He holding it like this. Hand ain't near the trigger. He just holding his like, man, I ain't planning on shooting. I just got out of jail. I'd be damned if I'm going back. I'd be damned if I'm going back to jail. So if they do catch us up, I was there. I ain't do no shooting. I ain't do no shooting. Monet did that. Look at Kane. Kane don't even want to look over there. Kane over there like, I don't see nothing. Because Monet probably punked him. Said, move, Kane, let me do it. You always fucking up. And I told y'all, Lorenzo's taking a step back because he's scared of Monet. I won't say like scared, but he thinks that she's going to find out that he killed Zeke. So this whole season, he ain't going to be as aggressive as he was when he first got out. Where he was like, I run this. I sit at the head of the table. He going to be doing things for Monet. Drew is the male jukebox. Come on, man. No, I think the family got a little more respect for Drew. Well, I mean, the family fucks with jukebox. It was just Marvin that didn't. Yeah, everybody cool with Drew. He look like Stone. No, man, that nigga get in the ring, get his ass whooped. But Monet pulled that thing out and let that thing bang out the right side of your right ear. Who y'all think they taking out? I'm not sure who it could be unless it's later on in the season. Who knows, man? But Monet ain't playing around. We know Monet about to either catch a body or finish a body. Either way, she ain't playing. She told him, you either with me or against me. So I think at this point, she's at least going to find out that he may have done it. Now, how do they find out that he did it? That means Lorenzo had to talk or say something. Either that or the pilot may have seen. But if Lorenzo tells on himself, man. But I guess you could probably put 2 and 2 together. I went to go get Dante. He was at the apartment. You went to the hangar, didn't you? You see what I'm saying? She could probably put it together. Like, where were you? Because I knew you were trying to take him out because, you know what I'm saying, we had Kane try to get you. Tariq whooping on Braden. We'd have no idea. But I guess he found out that Lauren is gone. That's the only thing I can see for them that's worth fighting over. Even then, that really ain't worth fighting over because y'all niggas need to be coming together. There's no closer time that needs to be between you two than right now if Lauren is gone. Y'all niggas need to corroborate a story and figure out how you going to put that shit on Effie. Y'all need to be sitting there like, all right, we can say that Effie, you were just taking Lauren out of the city. That's all you were doing. Effie pulled the gun on you, threatened you, knocked her out, put the gun back on you, and took her. And we were scared for our lives because Effie came around that night. So I can just say Effie came around and threatened me with the gun that night, and I was scared. So Braden, whatever you do, you have to say she pulled that gun on you and scared you. We need to get this story airtight. And we need to put this shit on Effie because, nigga, we are going to jail this time. They're not going to be fucking around with us. There's no way they can stick this on us because we don't have enough time to put together a $500,000 play. For me, your family will take care of you, but for me, there's no way I can come up with $500,000 in a day, especially not midday. So we need to come up with this story, all right? Matter of fact, let me call my dog. Davis McLean's office. I need to talk to Davis right now. Oh, do you have an appointment? This is Tariq St. Patrick. Put that nigga on the motherfucking phone right now. I need to talk to him and I need to come in there. Matter of fact, I'm on my way. Braden, get your car, nigga. We got to go now. Man, you better be trying to figure that out. There ain't no time to be fighting over some dumb shit that you staged. These first 48, they critical on both sides. What reason do y'all see Tariq fighting Braden? Or at least punching him like this, other than Lauren? Him hanging out with Kane? Would that be a reason? Braden is smashing Effie and Tariq is jealous. Come on, man. Let's be real, man. Effie ain't about to get that thing up to Braden. Hanging out with Kane. Yeah, I was thinking it had to be hanging out with Kane. And Kane may have said something slick. But I don't see them fight. I mean, this is power, so it could definitely be over Lauren. It could be over the Lauren situation. Maybe Effie told the wrong thing to Tariq. Oh, here go a theory. Effie told Tariq that she ran into Braden. Braden did something with Lauren. That's why we haven't heard from her. So she's trying to manipulate Tariq. Tariq goes and punches Braden. And the reason Effie says that is because she still wants to be on Tariq's good side, but she wanted to get rid of Lauren, so she blames it on Braden. Braden gets punched, and now he got to explain to Tariq, but Tariq doesn't want to talk to him. We seen Effie running, and it looked like a white boy was getting out the truck, so it may have been Braden trying to chase her down. Like, hey, bitch, you didn't told Tariq that I killed Lauren. You did that, you dirty son of a bitch. He trying to chase her ass down and figure out what the fuck you lying on me for. I just got punched the fuck out because your ass is lying. What the fuck? You killed Lauren. You need to tell Tariq. She like, fuck you. I'm taking this to the grave. Oh. Now that would be a good storyline right there. Y'all see how I pieced that together? That might be what's going on here. Let me see something. Hold on. Let's see something. Braden is in a suit. What does this hair look like? Okay, Braden got the typical I'm a white guy hairstyle. I'm gonna wear a suit. It ain't slick though. You know, some of the white boys be having that shit. Slick. So this is Braden. He's in a suit. Look at his hair. He got the little hair like a little beak at the front of it. What's up, Savannah? Braden gets punched. Effie lied and told Tariq, I ran into Braden. He killed Lauren. Tariq comes and punches him because he's like, man, what the fuck you killed Lauren for? I told you not to do no shit like that. Of course, we see Diana acting a freak. And look, that's Braden's head. Well, it looked like it's probably that detective, but that could potentially be Braden. Man, that would be a good ass storyline. Effie told Tariq, oh man, Braden killed Lauren. What? Where's Braden's ass at, man? What the fuck, man? Are you serious? And she's like, oh, Tariq is gonna be all right because she still wants to be on Tariq's good side because she wanted to get rid of Lauren so she could have Tariq anyway. Oh, Tariq is gonna be all right. No, fuck that, man. Where's he at, man? And she's like, you got me. You got me. It's all right. She was gonna tell. Tariq said, I don't care, man. I still loved her, man. And now Effie is upset because she was like, man, I thought if I got rid of Lauren, Tariq would love me more. So now she's out. She's going to look for Braden, telling him, you better not say nothing to Tariq because she's thinking this is her last leg to potentially get Tariq to fall in love with her and convince him that Lauren is bad and it was no good. Braden is like, bitch, my motherfucking eye. So she sees him. He hops out. He's trying to chase her, but the side of his head is working because he didn't got punched up. She's running for her dear life because she's like, no, I want Tariq for myself. If I can't have him, he can't either. You see what I'm saying? So that storyline would be pretty decent. I know it would take us all the way from like the dope and everything, but that would have been a cool ass storyline. But that'll probably be like a movie. You'd have to do a little movie for that part. Now Braden and Tariq, he's like, man, my bad, man. I was tripping, man. He's like, Tariq is cool, man, because that's still your dog. And it's like, dog, we told you not to fall in love with it. Man, you got 3 of them, and you done fell in love with each and every one of them, Tariq. It's cool, though, man. I'm going to get my lick back, but come on, man. We got to figure out a way to get rid of this motherfucker Effie. Now, I know we discussed the bang bang shoot 'em up, dig a grave shit. But I'm thinking maybe we take the lawyer route. You know what I'm saying? We just put it all on Effie ass. Fuck it, man. Everybody know we really about that life. We just had trials. Everybody know what it is with us. So it's like, man, fuck it. We still kids. We just put this body on Effie. All right, man, cool. They squash their little beef. They both go into court. I swear to tell the truth and the whole truth. Get in there and tell her, judge, that kidnapping with us, that gun wasn't ours. That was Effie gun, and we were scared for our life. Both of us, me and Brayden. Yep. Keep pointing around in the crowd today. I'm actually scared doing this, Your Honor. They bring Effie up there, guilty. Guilty, guilty, guilty. They better put that shit on Effie. We got Kane whooping people's asses. Louis V jacket. Oh, this is leather too. This is leather. Okay. That shit fly as hell. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I have anywhere I could wear that, but that motherfucker fly. Just imagine putting on your good clothes. I'm gonna go whoop a nigga ass today. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to whoop somebody's ass. And you know Kane was planning this because that vein's in the middle of his forehead. The only time that vein get like that is because you were about to work out. Your body's like, okay, we need strength from everywhere. They said somehow there's a lot of strength right here in the middle of your forehead. Get the blood up there and pump it. Go straight to the noggin. Kane said, you know what? I'm going to put on my flyest shit, the newest shit, and I'm going to go whoop some ass. Every episode, whooping ass, latest designer. That's all I know, man. Good old Kane, man. We already know he's gonna be whooping some ass this season. I want to see him too. I want to see how they developed him. Is he gonna be? I want to see him with more street smarts. You know, whenever we seen Kane in the first two seasons, we were thinking whatever Kane is gonna do, we know he's gonna mess up. I want to see him be more savvy this time. Like he'd been through enough. He's kind of moving smart. You know what I mean? Even if he's doing a little bit on the side on his own, like he's moving smart. I don't want to see Kane still the wild. Like I want to see some growth with Kane. I know it hasn't been long, but still, we can start to see that change in him. Because if they are trying to go in the same direction as, you know, with Kanan and James and Tommy, then we got to start seeing him starting to wisen up a little bit. If they want to do it that same way. Because, I mean, that's kind of what it's looking like. I mean, that's how they had it set up. But if he's gonna be that street muscle, we got to see him start to get a little more savvy. Hey, DeMarcus said, if they blame Effie, Effie will tell Kane, and that will give Kane a reason to go after Tariq. Listen to me. Fuck that nigga Kane. What do you say on Minister Society? Fuck that nigga Kane. What Kane gonna do? I got bodies on Kane. What Kane gonna do? I got your mama's body on Mecca. I'm good. Nigga, I'm with Davis, nigga. Fuck Kane. What he gonna do? Oh, you gonna come out? Okay, come on. Come on, nigga. Come on, Cletus. Come on. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? If you get locked the fuck up, all calls are monitored. Kane ain't about to do nothing. The Tejadas, they ain't gonna be fly without the St. Patrick boy. Your mama looked you in your eye and said, Tariq would have did it. He killed his daddy. Your old mama think Tariq better than you. Kane ain't coming after nobody. Kane ain't going after, let's be real. Kane ain't going after Tariq. It sound good. But let's be real. This is Tariq St. Patrick. Tariq St. Patrick's Day. That's how big he is. We got to see some growth in Kane, man. Y'all agree. Or do y'all want to see Kane still be like kind of just a knucklehead? He goes through the show as the knucklehead. Because he has the potential. He just doesn't put himself in a position to succeed. Imagine this how Effie dies. Braden pulls up in a whip, about to pull out the Glock. Kane tries to warn Effie and shouts Effie. Then she takes off running. I don't know, man. That motherfucker sound like a Western. Pulled up in the horse. Effie! Pow! Pow! I don't know about that one. That'd be wild, though. I don't think Braden about to do no drive-by. That's what I'm saying. They best option is just tell on her. Hell, she did. They already owe Effie one. This ain't snitching. This is getting even. Effie didn't already snitched on the whole operation. Before we were younger, she told on everything, got me kicked out of school. So at this point, fuck Effie, dog. You know what? I want out the game anyway. Hey, you know what, Tejadas? I'm good. I'm not gonna fuck with that shit no more, man. I only got 2 years left of school. Nah, I'm gonna be straight after that. Y'all good, man. I'll get y'all to connect, whatever y'all need to do, but I'm good. Like Tariq is doing all this shit. And all he has to do is finish school. All he has to do is graduate from school. And he gets an inheritance. This nigga doing all kinds of side missions, putting himself in situations he don't. Nigga, why are you hanging with Kane? Let alone the man, when I was 18 years old, I wasn't doing no damn business with my homeboys. Well, a nigga that I was beefing with, mama. And trusting that everything is gonna be A-okay. This nigga tried to kill me, but I'm gonna do business with his mama and hope that she can protect me from him. Good old Kane, man. I couldn't trust a dude like Kane. Unless I met Kane when I was younger, he was doing the little bullying things. And then, like, all right, 2 or 3 years later, we were still, you know what I'm saying? He became cool. All right, but like, man, not at this age. He's stuck in his ways, man. He ain't about to change up. Every season, we see him whooping somebody ass. Man, this nigga told Braden, let's go rob some fools. Him and Braden only been hanging out for 2 days. It wasn't even 2 days. He said, hey, man, all right, I need to go do something with you. It was at nighttime. Then they went to rob it. Then Braden volunteered to get in the game. Braden had to do none of this. After Tariq got kicked out of school, Braden could have went on with college all about himself. Tariq get there. Oh, hey, what's up, Tariq? Keep your distance. Still be your dog. They fuck up. And like, all right, I ain't got nothing. He volunteered to be in this shit. Tasha St. Patrick in the woods eating Hot Pockets and tea. We don't even know Tasha's real name no more. Whatever they didn't change it to. Can someone remind me what Tasha St. Patrick's name is now? Her ass up in the woods with the daughter. Daughter's supposed to be like 6 years old. Look 13, talking about mama, I want water. Like, man, you ain't no baby. You ain't no baby, you're an adult kid. I'm a big kid now. That's what you are. You too big to be talking like that. Mama, I'm glad to see you. Oh, did Tariq stay the night with you guys that night? Yes, Tariq came in. It was late, like 8, and he stayed and made me breakfast. Like, man, if you don't speak up like a motherfucking kid and tell us, was Tariq at the house between the hours of 8 fucking p.m. and 10 a.m.? We're not going to do this anymore. You got your lawyer talking about it's just a kid. Fuck that. We want these answers. Was Tariq there or not, damn it? Now the lawyers, they going at it. That's not how you're going to talk to a kid. It's not a kid. This kid is 10. This kid is fucking 10. Why is he talking like a 4-year-old? Was Tariq there? Yes or no? And is your grandma a fucking alcoholic? That's all we want to know. Well, grandma does drink a lot, and sometimes she just leaves me at the house. What? That's it. Everyone's going to jail. Grandma, what they say, Vanessa Edwards, we going to get her ass. Everybody is going to jail. No, see, I'm not mocking the girl. I'm mocking the character. The actress, she can act, but this is the same girl. They're keeping her in that role, but she's supposed to be younger than what she really is in real life. So they got her trying to act like a kid. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not mocking her. I'm mocking, hey man, I know it's cool. I like that she's, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that's her role. That they go make sure she's good. She got that role whenever a show come on. That's her. But come on, man. Let her just talk her normal age. We'll be all right if y'all just make it fiction. She's 8 years old, 9 years old now. We won't really care. Like, it's the kid. She's not doing nothing. She just hanging out with grandma, and grandma drunk half the time. Yeah, Yaz was just a baby. This is only like 2 years. Yaz went from a baby into the 3rd grade. Yaz might be in the 5th grade, to be honest with you. Yaz about to start middle school next year. They got her at 6 years old. Eric, what she say? She was in the court. She said she had a little thing. She said, I don't know. Oh man. So what's to read there? I know the lawyers were the motherfucking DA, they were mad. They were mad. They were mad. Is it fucking was Tariq there when you went to sleep? She said, yeah. Was Tariq there when you woke up? Yeah, we had breakfast together. You're like, damn it, I know she lying, but God, Tariq, you wasn't there, nigga. Oh man, that shit be so funny to watch, man. Like if you watch the Young Thug thing, they fucking up down there, the state prosecutors. That shit's funny too. They might have to turn his phone back over to him. But there's still a lot of other shit connected to him. You just get this one thing dismissed or suppressed. But Kane's whooping ass this season. We don't know who Effie's running from. Or another thing with Effie could be in trouble on her own because she was driving that motherfucking Benz. She took a Benz up there. All them places that were getting hit. Choom, 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 choom. Yeah, they looking at all that. They were driving. They had to drive through New York City. They probably followed the car. Okay, Effie, wait a minute. What you doing going up out here? Now Effie running because the police asked me, hey, we want to talk to you about Lauren. You were the last person, you know what I'm saying? You had her number or something. And why you text? Wait a minute. You text Tariq off her phone, didn't you? You did that, didn't you? Oh, you know you fucked up, right? You know you fucked up. We done found them fingerprints on that motherfucking phone. That was an iPhone 11, I think she had. May have been an 11. Now, we found the corpse too, and what we did was we used the thumb ID, and we went ahead and opened that up because this right here is a crime scene now. And we see that it looked like you didn't text off here because we ran fingerprints on the screen. We found your fingerprints too. Yeah, we found your fingerprints too. Now we didn't talk to you a little bit. How old are you again? 19? Oh yeah. You can come on down here by yourself. Effie getting low, man. I don't know. Effie, now that might be a theory I could go with. Effie is in trouble. They might be just questioning her and she's trying to get out the situation. Because the only people I could think of would be Braden, but it looked like it's an older gentleman, so probably the detective. Here's a prediction. Lauren is still alive and will show back up in Tariq's life 18 years later when he owns Club True. And she will be working for the feds. Man, let me tell y'all something. Let this motherfucker go on 18 years. Man, I probably ain't gonna make it past 6. It's gonna have to be a spinoff. It's gonna have to be something new, man. After that, like after 5 or 6 seasons, I'm like, all right, we done did everything we could. We got to come up with something else now. 5, 6 seasons is a good enough season. Even 5 is pushing it like a 4 or 5 season. That's good for me, man. After you get past the 5th season, it's like They tried. You know what I mean? Who knows? We see Tariq and Braden. They getting pulled over by the law. We don't want no problems, officer. We don't want no problems. Braden thinking about it. I told y'all, Braden was already thinking, man, do I want to continue to do this nigga shit? Now, of course, he said that in his head. He ain't gonna say that out loud, but he's like, dog, this is really some nigga shit that I'm into. Tariq got a goddamn Letterman on and he ain't played no sports. Where did Tariq get that C Letterman? That's the Letterman that the old boy had when they were carrying the casket. Tariq then bought some some school memorabilia. Or is that a coach? He said, stop, put your hands up. Tariq scared as hell. Braden looking like, I know I'm getting off of this one. Tariq, good luck, brother. And of course, we got little Tariq, man. Who you think he drawing down on? Who you think young Tariq did up that pole on? You can tell Tariq, he's serious too. He got his eyebrows down. Like, damn, Tariq, you gonna do it? You should. You got your daddy. You wasn't scared to pop your daddy. Might as well. You here now. You got the hand on the trigger. Keep my hand on my gun because it got me on the run. But right now, you got to make a decision, Tariq. Do you throw it all away in broad daylight, or do you spare them their life and have to look over your shoulder? He said Kane or Effie. Man, you better not be drawing down on Effie. Tariq will get an overseas connect book to Europe. Come on, Miles. Well, they did say they wanted to do a little spin. If they did a spin-off, it would be in the UK. Hey, the dude smashing Obi, the dude that got Diana. Hey, it could be that dude. OT said he got to shoot me because I ain't convinced. I'm looking at Tariq too. Like, I don't know, nigga. You seem a little soft. Man, I walk off though, real talk. Like, man, this nigga Tariq ain't about to do nothing. At my young age now, I'm like, hey, brother, it ain't even got to be like that. We supposed to be boys. Now, if I was young, I mean, I wouldn't be scared of no damn Tariq. Especially you coming up in designer, and I'm talking about real designer. Oh yeah, you ain't really about that. You ain't throwing it all away. Now, if you come up to me and I can tell that it's like, I don't mind if you got knockoff on, but if I can tell that knockoff, oh man, you better be coming. Man, you ain't on no real shit right now. Come on, get out of here. Get out of my face, man. But Tariq, I know you to drop the bag on them clothes. You ain't about to throw all that away, brother. Nah, it ain't even worth it, brother. You know it and I know it. But they saying it's Drew with the bloody hand and knife in the intro. I'm not too sure. I thought it was Tariq, but if it is Drew, hey, they whooped Drew's ass. Drew went back with that knife and got on their ass. Drew said, I ain't playing fair. Y'all use fists, I'm getting a knife. Damn, Braden. I mean, not Braden, but Drew. Wasn't necessary. We just whooped your ass. We could have got on you like that too with his respect. But hey, the youth don't play like that. Look, Tariq went and got a gun. You know what Furious would say? You a man with it? Nah, you supposed to say I'm a man without it. Tariq said, fuck all that. I'm a man with it. better be caught with it than without it. I can see that Tommy's Mustang, but nah, it's got a it's more box. The Mustang was a little bit more rounded. I can't tell what this is. This is like a 82 Oldsmobile. Don't look like nothing Tariq could be rolling around in. What up, Mindset? You ain't really missed much. We just talked a little bit about Power. Well, mainly about Power. We already know BMF, the docu-series is out, so y'all can watch that. Of course, when I do the breakdowns of BMF, we're talking specifically about what's going on in the show. We know we got all the stuff, but we're just talking about the stuff that they do in there for our entertainment purposes that probably didn't happen in real life because, they had to change up the story a little bit to not self-incriminate themselves on stuff that happened back then. But we'll be talking all about the show. That'll be January 6th, 9 p.m. Eastern. Tariq got that thing, his own day too. Tariq St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. We'll do the same thing. I got to count the weeks to see if that's when BMF ends or it might be a break. I think it might be a week break in between. I hope so. I hope it ain't. Well, yeah, it's going to have to be unless what's the name come out Sunday. I'll check. Matter of fact, I'll look now. Hold on. December 6th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, BMF only going to have 6 episodes? Oh, never mind. My bad. That's a blunder. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if they got 10 episodes, it ends March 12th, 2023, and then Power Book 3 will come out March 17th, that Friday. If they got 10 episodes, then March 12th will be the end. So it's going to be 10 and end on a Sunday and then pick up on a Friday. So we might have a little busy week. Once we figure out a little bit more, I get on here, break it down. We might have a Tubi Tuesday coming up. I don't know. We'll see. Holidays is around the corner. I might want to step out. You know what I'm saying? Go to an R&B night. See if they're going to play some Drew Hill. Ain't nothing wrong. Drink a little bit of Henny. They got Drew Hill playing in the background. Man, where my... Cause deep in my heart, baby, I hope that there was somebody sleeping in my bed, messing with my head. Hey, real quick, have y'all watched this shit? I'm J. This is the live show. We talk about BMF and Power. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that like button, everybody. Support the channel. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. Y'all need to check out this show, Kindred, on Hulu. I only watched the first episode, but this shit is weird, but it's a good weird. And y'all know I like good weird. So I'm probably going to break this down. Not every episode is an hour. So I watched the first episode. This shit is wild. So it's about this black lady. She moves from New York to LA. She wants to be an aspiring writer. Let me see. She wants to be an aspiring writer. She got this house. She's meeting up with her auntie and her uncle. They kind of upset with her for moving back because she sold a house in New York. House about $2 million. Brownstone. Talking about get that money. She sold it for about 2 M's. Grandmama gave her that house. So she moved out here. But in the opening scene, she's in her house and the Wi-Fi ain't working. She's like, oh shit, I gotta connect. The auntie and them mad she sold the house for $2 million. The uncle Alan, he like, God damn, you sold that fucking house. That's $2 million. She moved out here, bought some bullshit house. So she goes to sleep in this house. I mean, I'm jumping around, but she goes to sleep in this house and her ass wakes up in 1815. The baby is like a little baby. It's weird. It's a little baby in a crib. So she turns the baby over because, you know, you got to lay a baby on his back so it can breathe. So when she comes in the hall, it's a black lady and a white lady. And they thinking she trying to kill the baby. So they start screaming. She wake up in the house, right? Oh, man. She wake up in the house. She's like, what the fuck just happened? Now, that night when she was out with her auntie and they met this white boy. His name Kevin. They met this white boy Kevin. And her ass, we just talked about getting in the car with random white boys. Lauren just got in the car with random ass Braden and ended up dead. She hops in the car with this random ass white boy Kevin because her phone was about to die. And her auntie and uncle asked, did she need a ride? She said, oh no, I'll be all right. But her phone died. So she went up front and said, hey, can I use the charger? One of the niggas working there was a white boy. He said, we don't do that shit here. This ain't the local barbecue shack. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no charge your phone up in here. You charge your phone up, you come in the building. So the white boy Kevin, he was their waiter. He was like, oh, you want some more wine? So he heard the little conversation. Like, look, I got a charger in my phone. Red flag number one. If I was out, I told that don't go out there with that motherfucker to his car. If you need to charge your phone, you need to find someone in the building. Don't go outside. He was like, or instead of me going outside, getting the charger, or you come into the car and getting the charger and come back in and charge it up, you just get in the car with me and I drive you home. I'm going that way anyway. From what I just told y'all, all y'all like, I'm not getting in that car. I'm not letting this motherfucking white boy take me home. What she do? She got in the fucking car with this white boy Kevin. Kevin said, my name is Kevin. I'm working tonight and I work here. I'm taking her home. So if I killed her, come look for me. She took that joke and got in the car with this nigga and went to the house. Then she gave him the exact address. She didn't stop like 2 or 3 houses down and just, okay, drive off, nigga, and then you walk to your spot. She gave the exact address. Stop right in front of the house. This nigga know where she live now. So she get out. She trip over the curb. Oh. He's like, oh my God. He takes off the seatbelt, runs over there. Chivalry ain't dead. He runs around the car. Are you all right? She's like, yeah, I'm good. She walking in the house. He's like, what is this? She's like, oh, there's some records. The movers brought them. I just told him to sit outside. So he's like, oh man, Luther Vandross. So she's looking out the window. She's admiring this white boy. Like, oh, he's so sweet. He drove me home. Oh, he liked music. Oh. So then she goes to sleep and she had that dream where she turned the baby over. Next day, her auntie said, I'm gonna pull up to the crib because they want to see that $2 million. That $2 million you sold grandma's house. You sold grandma's house. Because we find out that the auntie, she not hating on you. She wants to know what happened to her mother's house because she was the one that vouched for you to get the house. She sold a $2 million house. She didn't give nobody none of that money, not the auntie, none of that. She bought a house in LA and she still had some of the bread. Now, the auntie didn't ask for no money. She just wants to make sure that she's all right because the reason she got grandma's house is because they said she wasn't really stable. So she just checking on her. But now she hating on the auntie, thinking the auntie hating, but the auntie like, I got a fucking job. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Alan could have got on your ass for stealing all the money. Well, I won't say stealing, but dog, grandma, auntie was supposed to get the house, but they told grandma to give it to her. That don't give you the right to sell the house. When they say they gave it to you, they gave it to you to live in. They didn't give it to you to sell. This motherfucker sold it. So auntie like, you know what? F you, I'm leaving. Because I wasn't even coming over here about no money. I came over here to check on you because we knew that you were unstable. So what did she do? Fuck it. Last night on Tinder, she matched with Kevin after he left the house. So she's like, let me hit him up. As soon as she liked him, this is how weird this nigga Kevin was. As soon as she swiped right on Kevin, Kevin sent the message. Crazy bumping into you. So what else are you looking to ride? Because he gave her a ride home in the car. Now, as a black guy, that joke wouldn't have worked. She would have been like, nigga, I'm not talking to you. But she said, fuck it. Tomorrow morning, pick me up. Boom, 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 bow. All right. Tomorrow morning comes. She had that nightmare. She turned the baby over. She had a nightmare. She seen a black lady and a white lady. The next day, Kevin comes and picks her up. He dropped her off last night. They matched on Tinder, meaning he matching with a lot of motherfuckers. And that nigga was on Tinder the moment you were. So that nigga just had motherfucking Tinder open swiping because as soon as you matched, that nigga was on it. Like, you don't think it's crazy this nigga already matched with you and then you just randomly run into this nigga at the bar? I'm already thinking like, well, wait a minute, nigga. You matched with me on a dating thing and then you see me and then you follow, man, no, nigga. You on that stalking shit. But who cares? He comes and picks her up. Oh, I'm gonna go buy me a mattress and some stuff for the house. He's like, okay, cool. La-di-dee, la-di-da. They drive and they change the radio. You're like, man, this song sucks. You're like, oh, okay, cool. Now they get there. Mind you, she got bread. I don't know how much. Let's just say she got $1 million, maybe. Let's just say 500,000. Let's just be modest and say 500,000 because they haven't disclosed that yet. I like to go through the cash. So they pull up, right? She don't know this dude from nowhere. Met him last night, matched on a dating site, and now he driving you around. They go and buy a mattress. She in the middle of the store, laying on the mattress. Yeah, everybody tries to match. Like, all right, cool. She ain't got no socks. She ain't got no shoes on. She laying on the mattress. Oh, blah, blah, blah. She done laid on multiple mattresses. But I'm like, hey, dog, I don't want to buy that mattress that got them feet already on it. Y'all got one in the bag? So they in there. She dropped $7,400, $7,500 on a mattress. The white boy like, damn. $7,500. What did they do with the mattress? They put it on top of the Volkswagen. He had a Volkswagen. They tied it down. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lampoon's Vacation. $7,400. I need same day delivery, same day setup. Bring the frame. Y'all need to be bringing that shit straight to the crib. Dollar $7,500. So they go out. They have a little romantic lunch. They eating overlooking the city. You know what I'm saying? Shit that don't nobody do in real life. No one ever has that much time in the middle of the day, like on a Tuesday. It's Tuesday afternoon. I just went bed shopping. Let me go up above this hill and go to the overlook, eat some fries, and look on out. So that's what they doing out here. She gets kind of offended by him, but it is what it is. She's like, fuck it. Let's go to the house. La-di-dee, la-di-da. They go to the house. They got to take this motherfucking mattress off the top of the hood of the car, take it into the house. So they do all of this. Now he tired because his ass was trying to get it through the door. And she wasn't really doing too much helping. She was like, go to the left a little bit. And that nigga talking about, are you sure? He got to take a break because he kind of a heavyset gentleman. So he probably sweating a lot. So they get in the room. They just set it up. It never works like this in real life. She took one look at him after that bed was set up, pushed him on the bed and jumped on top of him. They going at it and they were like, damn, Kevin, get that shit in one day. Damn. So Kevin, he knocks it out the park. Now they in the bed, they kicking it. She have another nightmare. She go back in time. Now this time when she shows up, it's not a baby. It's not a baby white boy no more. It's a boy named Rufus. Now he about like 6 years old now. He was in the water. He was drowning. She pulls him out the water. A white lady come. It's the same white lady from the first time. The mama. She's like, Rufus. So now when they see the black lady, Dana, they looking at her. I think her name was Dana. I can't remember. I watched it last night. But when they see her, they like, oh, you the devil that tried to kill the baby when it was younger. She like, no, I just saved the baby. So now this is the second time she saved this little boy, Rufus. She took the boy out the water. She gave CPR mouth to mouth. Now everybody was like, you gonna kill the baby because they didn't know nothing about CPR, but she actually saved it the second time. So she runs off. And when she's running through the woods, one of the not the slave owner, but one of the niggas that worked for the slave owners, he pulled a gun on her and she started screaming. That's when she woke up. So that was the second nightmare. We're like, damn, what the fuck is going on? So she going back in time. Now the third time is her and and the white boy Kevin. So they in there, they in the bed, they get up. He's like, are you all right? She's like, yeah, I'm good. So they eating and he calls her a princess. So at this point, she gets upset with this nigga. Why'd you call me a princess? Because you remember Auntie was saying, we got to check on you. You weren't stable. He was like, well, I was just joking around because you spent like $10,000 today. No one just randomly spends 10. I told you that's not on Tuesday thing. You got a plan to go spend $10,000. When you go buy a bed, do you go buy it during the middle of the week? No, you can go buy that mattress on a Saturday. I can look at it, do what I got to do. So he called her princess. She was offended by, what'd you call me that for? He's like, I just thought you had a little bit of bread. It was a joke, nothing serious. I do everything on my own. My dad is dead. And I was just joking. What you going off on me for? So now she's upset, talking about you need to leave. He's like, what? I wasn't serious. You know, we got trauma. We both got trauma. We both lost our parents. She's like, no, you need to go. So then things start getting blurry. She's like, what the fuck? And he's talking, trying to explain himself. Her ass then went to sleep again. Now she done woke back up, right? This time the house is on fire. Now Rufus is a little white boy. The house is on fire this time. So she runs in the room and she saves a boy. Remember, it was a baby. Then it was like 6. Now this boy is about 10 years old. She's outside like, the house is on fire. The house is on fire. So she's running out the house and everybody's screaming like, wait a minute, Rufus, get your ass back here. You better not be running away. Well, it turns out Rufus has been being abused, so he doesn't want to go back. So he's telling her, he said, look, let me come with you. I know that you saved me when I was like a baby. I don't remember that. And then you pulled me out the water. So he kind of remembers. And it's a little myth and a little, you know, saying he got a little story going on. Like, hey, man, there's a black girl that comes back and haunts the land. But in reality, she saved the boy each and every time. So you hear him saying, Rufus, where you at, boy? I'm going to whoop your ass, boy. So she takes off. And when she runs away, there's a black guy out there with a lamp talking about, man, I heard about you. Are you an angel or a devil? She said, I don't know. He said, well, guess what? If you go down through the woods straight, you go half past that and make a right. The black lady, she looking for you. So she's like, all right, cool. When she gets there, the black lady opens up the door that we seen earlier. Turns out it's her mama. Her mama died in a car wreck 12 years ago, but she got sent back in time. She said she'd been here like 11 to 12 years. So now they in there talking and the white boy comes. The one that pulled the gun on the white boy comes. He like, what are you doing out here? And he's thinking it's only one because he think all black folk look alike. Because he seen her in the woods and she had on a white robe from modern time. She went back. He said, oh, you don't want to get that white dirty. He told her to get home because her mama's a free slave. So they talking and they figure out, okay, you're my mom. White boy showed up. Then he see both of them niggas in the house. He like, wait a minute. That's the devil that be hunting the land. So the mom, she hits him and she runs off. She talking about run. She don't run off. And the white dude get up. He start chasing after her. This nigga get on her, he knock her down, he start choking her out. And then the mama come back and bow, hit her on the back of the head. And then that was where I went to sleep. But they woke up. I think they woke up and the neighbors came over. Like, we heard some screams in here. Hey, that show was actually good. I'm gonna watch the second episode tonight, man. That show was good. I really explained that whole show right there. And when you watch it, you're gonna be like, damn, he was right. It's some weird shit. But nah, the show was actually good, man. It piqued my interest. You know, I be forgetting names. I be having to give them nicknames. But I think her name was Dana. Yeah, Dana. Rufus is the little boy. Kevin is the white boy. Alan is the uncle. I forgot the auntie's name, like Denise or something like that. Yeah, they say there's a book, but y'all know I don't really read books like that. Not at this age, man. Gotta sit there with my glasses on. The cat in the hat. Nah, I just didn't know that, you know. It took me a while before I realized that mostly all movies and TV shows are just books. Like, I was like, damn, I was like, ain't no way these directors are coming up with all these movies just off the top of the dome, man. It ain't no way. They got to be getting some help from somebody, man. Because I can come up with 5 to 6. I can do 5 or 6 stories in a. I could like in 1 year. I could give you 3 good stories. I can make up 3 good stories that I like really thought about, not just something off the top of the dome. Like if I actually sat down, I could give you 3 good stories a year. Will they be movie worthy? Maybe not, but shit, they'll be good. The only problem is I'm gonna need niggas like Denzel, Morgan Freeman, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. I'm gonna need actors of that caliber up in there. You know what I'm saying? I might let Sanaa Lathan play a smaller role. Yeah, I let Sanaa Lathan in there. I don't want too many. I want some real actors in there. I'm gonna need, you know what I'm saying? I'm Lorenz Tate, holla at me. I could find something for you to do, brother. Mindset. That show is actually good, man. So it's kind of slow when you're watching it. You're looking at it like, man, what is this? Because you don't understand what's going on. Like I said, the opening scene is gonna seem kind of weird of how they jumping around. So it'll show us she trying to get on the Wi-Fi. The police are knocking at her door, and then it'll say today. So you're like, damn, what the hell? And then when you watching it, it says that she wants to be a writer, but that first episode you don't get enough. So you're trying to wonder, is the mom really dead? Or did she you know what I'm saying? Did she teleport back in time? But why is she asleep whenever she goes? So is this just her creative process, or is this like, I don't know, man. So I gotta watch that second episode. The first episode's an hour. I think the second one is 30. It's weird how the times were on there, but I don't think all of them are an hour. It's different. So I'll probably have the breakdown of episode 1 tomorrow, and then I'll watch episode 2 tonight. Probably more than, what time is it? 8. Yeah, I'll probably watch it. I don't know. But yeah, y'all check it out, man. Kindred, not HBO, but Hulu, FX. I like it. So her 1979 novel about the travel to a slaveholding South is adapted loosely in the FX series. So it was written in 1879. I mean, not 18. Man, if somebody wrote this book in 1879, hey, you were ahead of your time for real, for real. That's the Back to the Future, the original. 1979. Excuse me. So we got that next week. The 22nd. What day is that? Thursday. So Friday night we'll probably have. Yeah, Friday night we'll probably do The Best Man, the final chapters. That is a series on Peacocks. It comes out on the 22nd, so that's a Thursday. So I think Friday night we could probably talk about that. I'm gonna rewatch it, man. I might do a little breakdowns of the characters and see how far they've came going into the series. So that'll be next week. We'll have that. I'll have a breakdown. I don't know if enough of y'all, if I can get like 1,500, if I can get 2,000 views on the Kendrick reviews, I'll do a live for them. But if not, then I'll just bring it up on free nights and just do the recaps. Yeah, I gotta have like 2,000 views to do a live about a show. Cause y'all know when I get on there, I start talking about it for hours. We supposed to do an hour. We about to hit 3 hours, man. We over here just bullshitting. But no, it's cool. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I got a little bit more time. So we got Kindred. Netflix is knocking it out the park. Netflix, every time you look up, new documentary over there. Yeah, Tamika said I need to rewatch it before the show. Yeah, I gotta rewatch. I gotta go back to the OGs. I gotta go watch both of the originals. See anything I missed out? You know, when we first went it. 99. So I was a freshman when this came out. So yeah, I definitely got to watch it now. From being a freshman in high school, I wasn't really like 9th grade. I wasn't getting no girl. So me watching The Best Man was like, dang man, that's how it's gonna be when you get older. It ain't nothing like that, man. It ain't nothing. They fooled us in the 90s, bro. We thought when we was about to get in our mid-20s and 30s, we about to be kicking it. Nigga, back then life was so simple. Barely ever did they talk about how much they rent was, how much gas was. They just living the life in these shows. We thinking, damn, when we hit our 20s, nigga, it about to be crazy. One of my homeboys gonna be in the league. I'm gonna be writing books. Like, damn, nigga, that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. Damn, we gonna be going to my niggas' weddings. We about to be living it up. It ain't nothing like that. Niggas got baby mamas. You ain't fucking with them niggas no more. Anyways, like, man, y'all fooled us. Brothers, them niggas meet up every week. They hooping and shit. Well, I guess it's different because they went to college. I ain't go to college like that, so. One's a famous Arthur. I ain't got no famous Arthur homeboys. Ain't none of my niggas make it to the league. Damn, man. That just shows you, man, like, don't take for granted the small things. If you had a life like this, other than your boy cheating, like, other than your boy like smashing your girl and putting all your business in the book, man, there's some good bros that you got with you here, man. It's rare that you get that, man. So if you got like females too, y'all got some close friends, man. Savor those moments, dog, because everybody don't get this lifestyle. Everybody don't get these lifestyles. Now look at them. All that shit didn't happen. All these motherfuckers still friends. My dog, I'm in love with a stripper. She rockin', she rollin'. She climbing that pole, and I'm in love with a stripper. She got the body of a goddess. Oh, man. I mean, you right, Kendall. Some people do live like this. Some people do live like this. That man went outside and told his wife, you know what? I'm done with this shit. I got me a scripper. Scripper man. And Eric, I ain't got no homeboys in the league, man. Where I come from, you either so dope or had a crooked jump shot because you didn't have a wicked jump shot where we were from. Well, Ty Lue made it from Kansas City. I mean, it wasn't my homeboy, but Ty Lue came from Kansas City. Josh Freeman, he went to school with me. I knew him. He was in my brother's grade, but then there's like another dude, Alex Burke. I think he came from my school, but he was like years after me. Coming from where I'm from, man, wasn't nobody looking at the Midwest for no athletics, especially I know Kansas City. Oh, Darren Sproles, but I mean, I ain't know the fool. Tuesday, I don't know. I'm wanting to find the Murder Pain. Murder Pain has a Christmas movie, so I want to watch the Murder Pain movie on Tubi on one of the Tuesdays or Thursdays. Christmas is next weekend, so yeah, I'll probably do it either Tuesday or Thursday. I'm gonna try to get Murder's Christmas movie on here. We'll watch that on the Tubi. Probably Tubi Thursday. We'll do that. Yeah, that'll work out good. Tubi Thursday will be the 22nd. We could do Murder Pain's Christmas movie. Tuesday we'll find something. I had to look back at your recommendations, Kendall. I know you put the 211 on there. We did that. I have to remember what show you put it on. A Very Merry Hood Christmas is what it's called. Yeah. I've been seeing it pop up. I said, man, I'm gonna have to watch that now. My city be on First 48, so I understand. I just showed you. Oh yeah, you did show me. I mean, back in the day when First 48 first came on, Kansas City was on there. There's a dude. Damn, what season in it? So one of the dudes I knew was on there. It was a dude named Jesse Davis. Me and him rode the same bus together. He ended up getting stabbed. Some white dude he was selling drugs to stabbed him at the park. That was crazy. I knew that dude. I was cool with him. Not the cool where like we were hanging out outside of school and stuff, but like we get on the bus, we talk, we see each other and all. It was, what's up? But yeah, it's sad to see that dude went out like that. Yeah, I ain't want to look them up, man. Yeah, man. First 48, man. This is only back in season 2. Well, I remember seeing that tell like, damn, that's messed up, bro. I think we had been out of school for like 3 years, 3, 4 years. What's up, Pretty Girl Loves Trap? Make sure y'all follow her channel. She's always on there. You need any refreshers on power, go to Pretty Girl Loves Trap Contents channel. She break it all the way down. If I can understand it, you can understand it. It's easy to follow. Just listen to it in the background, you know. They say put on soothing music to babies when they're going to sleep. You know, you want to let babies listen to classical, but as us adults, you put on that Pretty Girl Loves Trap content when you go to sleep. You wake up, you know more about power than you ever knew. You like, damn, did I write this episode? No. That was Pretty Girl Loves Trap content in your ear. Like, damn. Wait, James was 6'1". Okay, cool. Tariq had a B in math. Crazy. How did I know that? Pretty Girl Loves Trap content. She got the grade book. She know all the classes that Tariq was absent from. I don't know how she gets this information, but she'll pop some up. You're like, damn, where'd you find that at? Oh, don't worry about it. I got Tariq's attendance. I know he's been missing class. But yeah, man, I'm about to go ahead and get on out of here, man. Yeah, Pretty Girl. Hey, you need it. Hey, take that. It's Pretty Girl Loves Trap content. You are listening to the soothing sounds of Pretty Girl Loves Trap content. And the trappiest content you, yes, I said you, can listen to. But I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here, man. We got 3 hours in. If any news pop up, hell, I might get on there and talk about your dog Tori. But I don't know, man. That shit just weird.
I'm gonna tell.
Oh man. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Next week, we're gonna have the Tubi Tuesday. Probably do 5-0. Shout out to Kendall. 5-0 Tubi Tuesday. Tubi Thursday is a hood Christmas, the murder pain. Friday night, the 23rd, we're gonna be doing the live after show for the best man final chapters. And of course, January 6th, we're gonna have BMF season 2, episode 1, the live after show discussion. And then March 17th, Tariq Patrick's Day, we will be having the live after show discussion for Power Book 2 Go season 3, the return of Tariq and the Tejadas, the flyest motherfuckers in New York City. So we got us a little, hey, we about to be working the next 3-4 months straight. We got the whole world in our hands. We got the whole world in our hands. We got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He got a little bitty Modot in his hands. We got a little bit of BMF in his hand. We got a little bit of Power Book 3 Go season 3 in our hands. We got the whole world in our hands. Yeah, we got a busy time coming up. Be safe this weekend. It's Thursday night, man. You know, I might step out R&B night, you know what I'm saying? See what I can get. But you know what I'm saying? Have a little drink or two. I got this truly vodka, boy, this shit smooth. Just drink that thing straight. Y'all thought I had lemonade the whole night. Yeah. Sometimes, hey, I told you, we got Pretty Girl Loves Trap content in our hands. We got free Tory Lanez in our hands. We got free Young Thugger in our hands. Oh man. But y'all be safe, man. Remember, tomorrow's Friday. Don't work too hard. Christmas is coming up. Enjoy time with your loved ones. But I'm about to be back on here. Y'all about to see a lot of me. We about to ramp this thing back up, man. It's gonna be a good 2023. We like 1,200 subscribers from 50,000. I get to reapply for monetization. So after this weekend, y'all about to start seeing me flood the YouTube again. I'm back to working. I finished school, so I definitely got like these next 3 weeks to big kick it, do whatever the hell. So y'all about to see a lot of predictions on BMF. And when I do my predictions, I'm doing it off of the series. I'm not bringing in anything from the docuseries or anything realistic. We're just going off of the show and the storyline that they're presenting to us. Now, I might mention some realistic things, but don't be on my head and say, "Oh no, this is what happened in real life." I understand that, but I'm just giving predictions of what we think the show is going to show us. So don't get on my head for that one. But we'll be doing that. Of course, we're gonna start talking about Tariq and them again, because hell, we're gonna have to have predictions for all of them, any new characters that come out. Yeah, we got all that coming up, man. I'm back. I'm healthy, no cough, no nothing. I'm working, I'm ready, and I'm here for y'all. Mo and the Moeds. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Donate to the channel. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. MOEDOTJ. Thanks for watching. If you want to hit me up, DM me on Instagram. But don't be, hey, some of y'all, man, I respond to every single person, but hey, don't be putting me in group messages on Instagram and send me like a YouTube link to some conscious stuff. I mean, I respect that, but I kind of run my Instagram like, man, I'm trying to do this for my YouTube. So I mean, I'll talk to you depending on the comment. Don't be going too far, like out of like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Eric. He send me like memes and stuff. That's cool. But come on, man. If you got information on shows, DM me. But like the little groups, and it be like, I know I just got left a group today. It was like 19 niggas in there. I only knew one person, the person that invited me in, but I didn't ask to be invited into that. And I was like, I know none of these people watch the content I put out. I had to leave the group. Like, no. If you want to ask me something cool, go ahead and ask me something. But come on, man. The group chat thing, I barely like reading messages anyway. So exactly 3 sentences. Hey, let me know. Get to the point. Like, I need to know. I don't need to go to if you send me a YouTube link and it's about a show or something. All right, cool. But the conspiracy stuff, I man, or like the conscious, I prefer. Like, I keep my personal stuff away from like all like my beliefs and stuff. I'll keep that to myself. I'll just talk about the TV shows that we watching. Yeah, man. But y'all know I respond to everybody. You hit me up. It might take a while, but I'll respond to everybody. Yeah, I got this damn sweater on. It's hot as hell. I ain't even turned the fan on. But I'm about to get out of here. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Cash App is at the bottom of the screen. I might do a live on Sunday. We'll see. We'll see. Get ready for the best man. Thanks for watching, y'all. I guess I'm out, man. Then I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. You know what I mean? All right, y'all. Y'all have a good evening. Good night.